Okie dokie. Got through the hard part. Yeah, that would be this. Waiting for Christians Radio Roxy.com to end. In case there are people out there not familiar with it, it's www.radioroxi.com. Waiting for Christians Radio Roxy.com to end. Yeah. Couple minutes early, but I didn't know whether I'd have a difficult time like I did the first time. Oh, man. Two. Hello, yo-yo. Yeah, yo, that's your gimmick, right, Keith? Kiko, you can come on here if you want to. Only allowed 6, but Yeah, Kinky Kiki. Yeah, Kinky Kiki. Oh boy. Now there's sound. You can hear me now. Did I click on the right link? 'Cause I know Kiko's a Steelers fan, and I sent him to a Packers link for a video. Oh, okay. I got you. Let's see if this works. Is that right? If I'd have went the normal YouTube route, I would have had that link right to the whatchamacallit.
Hey, you made it.
Yeah, no, man, I surprised myself. Hey, I like your office there. I'd never want to leave that.
The doctor is in.
The doctor's in, yes, fresh off his live radio DJ cast. How many hours were you on that?
3 hours.
Oh. I called my what do you call it, travel agency called me up this morning because the flight I had been canceled. So
Hello.
so now I'll get the money back. Oh yeah, they'll extend the time because they too have a quarantine. They're not allowing anybody in. So I'll get my money back a couple of months from now, I'm sure.
Good show.
No,
There you go.
Christian.
Thank you.
now the game's all here. The game's all here now. Did I click on the correct?
Yeah,
Okay, StreamYard link. Now,
Yeah,
if
yeah.
I was only on YouTube, that other one would have worked for that, right?
that
Huh?
would have worked for other people to find you on YouTube. Yes.
Yeah. Right. Okay. I got it.
One you sent me
Well,
to said Packers are in cap space hell or something like that.
I was testing you. Because
Yeah,
your boys played kind of sloppy last night.
I got Bud to come up on your show, Christian, at the end, but he didn't sign up the membership, I don't think. Did he?
yeah, he did. He said he
Oh,
joined the group chat, so he must have.
okay.
I'll do this 2 hours because it's the beginning of the month. So then we can do like you did the other night, Garrett, or
Yep.
whoever else wants to. You know,
My
unless
backstage.
somebody else wants to have a stream.
No, I've got a stream tomorrow, mate.
Yeah,
What
okay.
what you saying? You're not having a stream on Fridays?
Huh?
No, I'm saying the 2 hours here after today. If everybody wants to stay on like we did last night, we can just do it.
You mean backstage?
Oh,
Yeah.
backstage. Aha,
Yeah.
okay.
So another thing, anybody that has a channel with a link, they're always welcome to put it on here.
You have to give us what do you call it? What do you call it?
Jackets.
A jacket. Yeah, thanks, Christian.
Give us a check.
So Christian has got us into dance mood on a Friday, but Tony, you're fucking shit in supplying women on the panel.
Yeah, unless you're gonna have an operation here, we're not gonna have any women unless.
You know, Christian has been teasing us for 3 hours with good old songs from the 70s and 80s, and has told us to drink and get wild. But that's what I knew it was going to be like an
So
all male panel. That's why I asked Christian to play. Hey there, people, I'm Bobby Brown. You see, I'm the cutest boy in town.
have
My
you been
car
drinking?
is
Or,
fast, my teeth is shining. I tell all the girls they can kiss my hiney. Oh, I am an American dream.
it's it's kind of different.
Yeah, that's what we end up being. You know, we end up being Bobby Brown.
Uh,
Yeah, that's what radio does for me. It brings me up, pump me up. This
Bring me up before you go.
This YouTube is just depressing. You know.
oh Lord.
Can't do anything before they shut you down or kill your channel.
Yeah, it's a pity we can't play music on our shows. But
You know, that's well, you know, I guess their fear would be that somebody would copy that and put it out there to make money off it. You know,
I think you could do it on. You know, more and more people are going over to Discord. I think on Discord, I think you can pretty much do what the fuck you want.
I haven't heard of that one.
Christian,
I heard about it, but
well,
I'm also in D Live and everything. So it's too many sites to keep a track of.
Yeah.
yeah, there's a lot of them, but I think Discord is the one which is like sort of flaming up as a YouTube free for all more place, you know.
Yeah, the one I followed, the Land of Smiles Thailand, he used that one, but it was just like 7 or 8 people in there, and the rest was on YouTube.
Oh, okay. Well, as you know, it takes time before any new platform will gather momentum.
I'd be
But you know,
just need a smoke. What do I know? Okay.
no, I'd say, you know, it was just like in the early days, you know, MySpace was the number one, and all of a sudden, Facebook slowly but surely took over completely. You're gonna get your money back from the flight, or you're gonna get a voucher that you can spend for the future.
it's either a credit or and/or voucher there, or the money. They extended theirs. You're not allowed to fly into Taiwan, so they extended that till the end of the month.
I think they're
And,
probably sly. They're sly enough just to give you a give you a voucher because they don't really want to part with the cash.
No, not. And if I get if my flight has been paid for, whether I take it today, took it to Saturday, or take it next June. It's good for a whole year.
Yeah.
Tell me what airline
I'm not lost on that. The only one I lost on was the hotel that I had. I think that was only 300 and something, but
What airline?
I booked that way back, and it didn't happen. So next time I do anything, I'm going to have that 9A visa in hand, and then make my hotel thing, because I don't know what they're doing there. I think they're just taking people to whatever hotel out of the whatever 5 they have listed.
Yeah.
So why not? Why even make them? Let them. If they're gonna put me in one that they deem right. So I'll let them do it.
Mm.
I just don't want to screw up my credit before that, because then I won't have no more credit cards.
So what time did you cave in yesterday, Gareth? You're muted.
Sorry, about 8 o'clock this morning.
Oh, fuck. I was tired as fuck when I got up at 9, 3 hours sleep. God.
Yeah, I'd say it went on, and I think Christian was a bit tired because I think he got off about 7:30, and then I was with Daryl for a while. Well, Simon for a bit.
Well, did they come on? I thought everybody went off when I went off, but did Bud stay on, and did Daryl come on as well?
Daryl was on, yeah.
No.
He was.
So that was after I went to bed.
Me and him were last.
Yeah, I think I caved in about 4:30 or.
Oh, we were on much longer than that. I can't remember. I can't remember what time you went off.
4:30, I think.
Okay, well, much longer. Much longer. But it was a bit of fun. We had a bit of a laugh.
Just to be clear, yesterday after you go private, when somebody's backstage on a regular one that you have and they're waiting, then they can hear what you're saying.
Yeah,
I can't.
I can't.
I can't.
But I'm just telling you from my experience, I could hear everybody talking while I'm waiting for you to click me on.
That's very
strange. When you go into that private one, then nobody outside of us hears us.
When I was waiting backstage on this one, because Christian was first, and I was waiting in the backstage for you to click me on, I couldn't hear nothing.
You couldn't.
The only way I can hear it, Tony, is that if I have my YouTube on, then obviously I can hear it from YouTube until But if I close the YouTube and just sit backstage on StreamYard, I can't hear diddly squat.
What I've done before in the past is when I click and silence my YouTube, I can hear you talking until you let me on StreamYard. I can't. If I hadn't have done that, I wouldn't even be saying it.
I know, but I'm saying that I tried that. I tried it even now because I was waiting, and there's no chance in hell. The only way I could hear it is if I keep the YouTube channel.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Anyway, it might be different. I don't know.
It's strange. It's strange. Because it was
because I've had it where I had to wait, for you to let me on, and then I remember you talking and what you were saying, and then reminded by someone else that they heard you talking about them.
You sure you didn't have the YouTube channel on in another tab?
No, because you get that feedback. You get that double. You know?
No, you don't get the double before they let you in. That's only after they
No,
let
no,
you
no,
in.
no. I mean,
Okay.
it
Okay.
happened for me. Let me just
Okay.
say that. But, you know,
Uncle T, you're special, man.
uh, yeah, thanks. You're my special guest too. You're my very special guest.
Yeah.
They even got Olympics for people like you. I'm just kidding.
No, I know. It comes on later in the year. It's normally 6 months after the major one.
I don't. Well, we had here. We had a bunch of veterans, disabled veterans, and they were doing some kind of competition. They removed all the seats in the bus and put all these because you gotta strap them down. You know, at the wheels. You know,
Wheelchairs and stuff.
yeah, at least two straps. But they had to they had to take all the seats out the bus, and there were 30, I think 36.
Yeah, but I got all my limbs. I'm just retarded.
Ah, well, that's the first step to recovery, right? No, I had an auntie like that, so you know I always forget. But she got the raw deal when she was born in a Catholic hospital because they wouldn't touch her till the doctor came, and therefore she had brain damage because of it. Grandma never sued him. She died at 60. So my mom and one of her sisters, the only one left. She's about 5 years younger than my sister.
Cigarette guys.
Mm.
You're hosting. You have to do the work, Tony. So I can go.
Yeah, go ahead, man. Smoke a pack while you're out there. Shit,
Why didn't you have a fag when you were sitting on the radio?
No, I have to get up every time, mate. You know that.
I know, yeah,
tell
because
you.
you could not
You know
smoke
you
to
stand where you
back
stand.
during the radio show.
Well, I had a few, but at least I could hear the show anyway. So
You got a balcony out there, don't you?
no. I have to smoke out the window.
I thought you
Christian,
did.
Christian
No.
was
Christian has a balcony.
I saw you standing on something one time out there.
The toilet.
The toilet.
The toilet seats.
How to remember that?
Right, you can't see the toilet seat when it's in the room because I have the laptop in the room.
God, that poor seat goes through hell a couple times. Yeah.
So Tony,
Now,
what do you have
maybe-
for Arby's?
What did you say, Kiko?
I asked Tony what he had from Arby's restaurant.
I should have went there, man. I heard they got. God, I should have got me some couple French dips.
I saw you had an Arby's cup. I thought you just went there today.
Oh no, I just this is my my drinkware here. I save plastic cups for my guests. So
That's your fine china.
yeah, that's my fine china. That's right. You know, I like going to the Arby's over here by me. They got this short little cute. I think she's like Korean chick. The woman is constantly happy all the time.
Hey, bud.
There's Bood.
Bud.
Hey, Bud.
I got room for Bud if you want to come on here, Bud. Him or
Bud.
Gary will be on here soon.
Because
Tennessee.
there's only one
Hey.
space left.
Hey, Gear, is that
Yeah.
a picture of you in Thailand? Looks like you got a pretty good tan.
Oh, Spain.
Avatar.
You look like you got busted for something.
Yeah, I got busted in Spain.
Yeah. Here's the
Okay.
mentor of the year.
I was sitting on something which wasn't too pleasant.
You were sitting on something and it wasn't pleasurable. Uh-oh. That's it's an honest, thanks for sharing that. And
You're welcome.
everybody.
Kind of personal, though.
Nah.
Yeah, really. But, you got to go with it.
Anything.
Now, you open the door on it, you know.
Anything to keep you guys entertained.
Yeah, I mean, we just
Oh.
all we've got is a visual.
Got to add some drama, huh?
Yeah, I don't, you know, I don't think I'd have wanted to see that one. It is a StreamYard link. Becoming a master.
It only took you 3 strikes. You made it there on the 3rd pitch, Tony. YouTube-
Yeah, I
YouTube
thought
link.
it. What? I ain't getting no strikes.
Well, strike 1 was YouTube link. Strike 2 was YouTube link. And then on the 3rd pitch, you hit the StreamYard out of the park.
Oh, that one. Yeah. I was just messing with you. Yeah. Yeah, I'm the live stream virgin here.
Guru.
This booed say. Yeah, you're in the right place, bud. Okay. Better hurry up! You better hurry up before that little youngin' Gary beats you to it.
Yeah, or Professor.
Oh yeah, got him too. Oh man.
Professor is at the casino.
He is, huh?
Yeah, but he's not shy and taking us on a casino run.
Yeah. But,
He even took me to the CR at the casino.
the professor's he's got like automatic. Looks like this guy that has had a Chanalupia life. He went over there, and it had been a year since he saw his grandchildren. I think they went back to Oregon. His wife's a Filipina, so he built a wooden structure right on the beach. Like $4,000 it cost him only. And now he's back here. I guess if you have your wife with you, it's not the you don't have to go through all that other crap to get back over. I think I got 2 more visits coming back here once I'm gone. That's from my eldest son's wedding and my mother's funeral someday.
Right,
like
you
10
know,
people.
if you do, Tony, you should just do some e-begging, and then you can afford to
Yeah.
subscribe to StreamYard, and then you can have 10 people on.
Yeah, I could start a GoFundMe for this club foot I got.
No, just get Gary's email and start sending him some emails telling him who you
Yeah, just say you are a woman.
You know what?
You get $100 a month guaranteed.
Your
You know what I was
stuck in the mud or something?
yeah. God, I forgot already.
So how much is the annual StreamYard subscription, Gareth, to get 10 people on?
$25, I think it is.
Yeah, if you pay month by month, it's 25. If you pay for 1 year, it's 20.
Per month?
No, you can pay
No.
a one-off fee for an annual year.
A total of what?
1 year.
20 times 12.
$240.
Yep. But it means you can have 10 people on your panel, and you can do a few other things. I just pay 21 euro something a month.
I think once I'm over there and I got myself all situated, I'll get into that then. You know,
Yeah.
I'd really like to keep this house, but if I don't, I don't.
So, Tony, do you have to pay that now just for running this?
No. This is
No.
you're allowed 20 hours a month, Kiko,
For free.
For free.
for free, but only 6 on your panel.
Look at that. Ain't that a nice office Christian has? Man.
Well, you better ought to be glad Gary's out taking the bus, getting his groceries. More to that.
Gary, you know what? When I was thinking about, you title a song, but it doesn't literally have to be that the guy's living in the gutter. You know what I mean? It could be that his life has gone such a way that he feels like he's living in the gutter. You know, destitute, poor.
Yeah, but he got a fucking king-size bed and a wife in the gutter as well.
Yeah. Look at that, man. At least we can see him today. He cut the camera out the other day, man. God knows what he was doing back there.
Oh, I know this bar. No, there's a guy I know in Cyprus. He was doing a live on his Facebook. He's in this bar at the moment, and I've drank in this bar a bunch of times. Just down the road from my old apartment, and I used to live there.
Where you park your car?
My old apartment where I used
Yes,
to
sir.
live in Cyprus.
So,
Oh.
Gareth, when you go there next time, you have to find a whole new place, or you have a good idea?
Yeah. I just rent through Airbnb. I can rent for a month, 2 months, 3 months. I usually start off. I'm based in Larnaca. Sometimes I use people's apartments that I know that they rent them out, and I kind of like do a deal with them before I come over.
So, what
To see
kind of
if their
money are you
apartment-
talking? Monthly rent are you talking now?
About €400, €500 a month. That's including water, electricity. It
Yeah,
could be
but
a
that's not-
one-bedroom. It could be a
that's
1 or
not-
2 bedroom apartment.
That's not on the beach, though.
No, but I mean they're nice apartments. I don't stay in shitholes.
No, I'm not saying that, but it's all about location, isn't it? I mean, on the beach, it's like 3-4 times as much.
Yeah, well, yeah. If I want to pay $1,500 a month or something like that, yeah, you can
That's,
do that.
that's just what I'm saying. So for 400, it's like out in the sticks a bit.
No, you'd be surprised where I stay because I know my way around the island like the back of my hand.
Yeah,
So,
that's-
about how many kilometers to the beach, Gareth?
You'll get to
I
go
could
there.
be 5 minutes away. I could be one apartment, which is a studio. I'm like 30 seconds away from the water.
What is the usual
I just
amount
come
of
out-
time when you
I
go
just
there
come-
that you stay there?
Usually, it used to be February, March, June, July, September, October. But
Oh.
it's been like February, March, June, July, then September, October, November, and come home December.
So you travel light, huh? You just take a couple suitcases, clothes for the couple months.
Normally, I took everything back when I came back last March because I didn't know what the situation was. Usually, I leave a suitcase over.
It's 40
friends.
degrees most of the time, so you just need shorts, t-shirt, and slippers.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Little-
I'm there for 2-3 months, man.
It gets a little cool.
Three shorts, and then 4
Well,
t-shirts.
I usually, well, I mean, I have my electronics in my backpack. I have a small bag, which is carry-on. And then there's a suitcase over in Cyprus already with all my summer stuff.
So is it hot all year round?
No, February, March, it could be rainy season. It could be a bit cool. You would have to, might wear a jumper at nighttime, but may not during the day. It
Yeah,
can get up
you
to
know-
20 degrees, 25
At
maybe.
night you can feel a coolness off the water.
Well, it
Just-
depends where you are.
The,
Depends where you are.
the coldest we got. I mean, I lived on Costa del Sol for 5 years, just outside Gibraltar, and that's like 40 minutes on a boat, and I'm in fucking Morocco in Africa. And the coldest we had some January, February nights when we get a little bit of rain, which is desperately needed. The coldest I ever had there was about 11 degrees at night, but even during the daytime it's like 18, 20 in the shade. So, you know, I had no, well, I might have had unused a few times, just like a thin, very thin, like summer jacket and jeans, but most of the time it's just nice and warm and dry.
Anyway, you'll when I do get back, I'll be showing you guys around anyway, so you'll get an idea of what I get up to and whatever.
Yeah, let's go to Ayia Napa and have some
Yeah.
party.
We'll be there, but the only one thing about it is walking down the strip. I have to mute it because of the music coming out of all
That's
the
okay.
bars.
We can still see all the lovely women. Don't need music for that.
No beating around
Well-
the bush on that one. Huh?
Put it this way: there's a guy I know. He's English. He's got a taxi business in Cyprus, and he put a video up on his Facebook there the other night, showing Portaras, and it's the first time this year the place was busy. But that was
You
he
can
was
just-
only showing on the street. But
Yeah.
you know, like because of the pandemic thing, like there was nobody there. I was
No,
there.
but it
There's
will
nobody
be
there.
over. Yeah, but it will be over when you get there. Just do like, you know, I'm talking about just like the stream that Christian took on Walking Street.
No.
What are you talking about? No, you don't even know what I'm going to say.
Because what Christian showed on the backstage last night, it doesn't get like that because Cyprus has been going downhill for a number of years. There's less
Ayia
people going
Napa? Ayia Napa in the
Yes.
summer
there. Yes.
on the beach.
Nissi Beach, not too busy. It's not as busy as it used to be.
Wow.
And I
There'll
can.
still be a lot
And
of
I'm
fucking
there. I'm there.
hot women
Mate,
there.
I'm there a lot. So I've seen a lot. A lot of Irish because there was only one airline that was doing direct flights to Larnaca from Dublin. They went bankrupt after about 2 or 3 years. The only flight you can get is Ryanair to Paphos, and people don't like traveling from Paphos all the way to Ayia Napa because it's a long distance. Now, I've driven it by car because sometimes I pick up a car in Paphos, or I get public transport, bus, or private taxi from, say, like Limassol up to Larnaca, which I have done, and then pick up a car in Larnaca. I don't rent cars from regular car rental places. I rent private cars, if you know what I mean.
Look at the cool, look at the cool.
Garrett,
It's a bit cheap.
We
but
only need a video from a couple of the beach bars in Ayia Napa to
Mate,
see good
I'll-
looking.
I'll
too
show
loud
you.
here.
I'll show you as much as I can when I'm
Can't
there,
get
and
away
then
with
you'll
it.
understand what I'm
Cars.
saying.
Motherfuckers.
Has anybody ever
Yeah.
got shafted on renting a car, a private car like that? It's kind of dangerous, isn't it?
No,
No.
There's
I've-
no
I've been doing
liability,
it.
is there, if you wrecked a car?
Mate, I'm covered by insurance, fully comprehensive,
Mm.
because I know these people. I've been doing it for years. I'm there 20 years. I've got 20 years of experience on the island.
That means shit.
Hey, Slayer.
Hey, they look
Hey.
cute, don't they, Simon
Hey,
Marie?
Gear.
the pigeons?
Hey,
So
kid.
what? You ended up in Scouserland on M62 today as well.
Yeah.
Thought you were
Somebody's gotta
in,
do it.
even Maria thought you were in Manchester. So you've been tricking her.
I don't tell her everything here. I'm the
No.
boss. I wear the trousers here.
But then you shouldn't publicize when you try to be sneaky. You shouldn't publicize it live on YouTube because you know she is FBI, Philippine Bureau of Investigation.
She's inside private eye.
There you go.
Anyway, is that Kiko, the letter L?
Yeah,
Always, Simon.
Hey, Kiko.
And L's for lesbian.
So I came up to partner my brother Garrett. So we got the Irish against the Americans.
And two Norwegians.
I know Tony's Irish. Look, he's wearing green.
Green Bay Packers.
The Green Bay Woodpeckers.
Are you flying birds tomorrow?
No, they cancel the race gear
Why?
because of the weather.
What? The weather here? I'm looking out my window now. The weather down here is fantastic.
Yeah, that's today. Tomorrow at Cheltenham Racecourse.
Oh, yeah?
So Simon, you're still down 6 pigeons, right? That's how many
Yes.
did not come home.
I'm going to drive an hour and a half tomorrow in Derbyshire to pick 3 of them up.
So if they come back, you just slap the shit out of them, right?
No, when I get them back, they're going in the adobo.
Just like those other ones, you've done it very well. They look tasty.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I've got a personal question. You don't have to answer it.
Okay.
What age are you?
Sorry?
How old are you?
How old am I?
Yes.
I'm born in 1964.
So
I'm a year younger than Tony. I'm 57.
I
I'm
can
You're gonna be
do
60.
I can do maths and I can count money. So all of what I say again is I was listening for 5 minutes before I come up.
You're gonna be 58 there, right?
And there's,
No,
there's
I'm-
hope. All I can say is that there's hope for me yet, Gary, if you're talking about going to Ayia Napa.
Yeah. No, I'm 57 in November.
Oh, I'll be 60 here coming up. So 3 years, a little less than 3 years, a little over 3 years.
Oh.
Actually.
Oh,
Anyway, Tony, I was disappointed, Tony, when I got up this morning.
What's up?
I was disappointed this morning when I woke up at 4:30.
Yeah.
I went to bed.
And I went on Gareth's live stream and you wasn't there.
4:45 this morning.
Yeah, no. Hey, Gareth, I came
No,
up,
he
didn't
was
I? I was up early on your live stream. I was disappointed Tony wasn't there.
I
was about
had said,
6 o'clock.
I had
That
said,
was
see you
about-
boys, I'm gonna go to sleep.
That was about 6 o'clock.
Yeah, but I
So you
messaged
came
you
up.
before then, didn't I? Because I was doing my birds.
Yeah, that was about 5:30.
Yep. I was
I
disappointed
can't
Tony
do that all the
Oh,
time. with you.
okay, so then I didn't go to bed before 4:30 then because Garrett said, "Oh shit, Simon is awake." He just texted me. I said, "Okay, good night, guys.
I'm
Time for
going.
me to go to bed."
Fuck the Vikings.
Time for me to say sayonara. The Slayer is up.
Hey, Tony, are you going to listen to this bullshit? Or do I have to kick him off?
You started it.
Yeah. Where's Ronald?
You have, I don't
He's at
know.
the casino.
Hey,
He's at the
Tony,
casino.
what
Guys,
airline
he's
was
trying
it
to
that
win some
canceled,
money.
Tony?
Say, Kiko, say again.
Tony said his flight was canceled. I was wondering what airline that was with.
Yeah. Hey, Kiko, I think you need to get a
Viva.
Bluetooth headset so we can hear you properly. So I'll start a GoFundMe page for Kiko's Bluetooth headset. So we can
you
hear him.
me now?
Or am I deaf?
Can you hear me now?
No, it's very low, Kiko.
Gear can hear me.
Yeah, Tony can hear you, but I don't know about you guys, but I find I can't. Kiko's very low.
Okay.
He was,
stand by.
he was very low yesterday.
Yeah, but that's when Tony starts speaking. When Tony starts, you won't shut the fucker up. Hey, bud.
Look who's talking here. Fucking mile a minute, this guy.
Hey, Tony, you're my brother from another mother.
Oh man, you know he's been drinking, don't you? You can tell.
Who?
Who?
Not yet.
Sound like a little dwarf saying it. Who?
I am a dwarf. I'm a
Oh.
leprechaun.
Little
Fuck.
helium.
But do you see what happens when you blink? You had the possibility to be on here, but then Slayer
Yeah.
comes and nick your space.
No,
you can't.
see,
You have to.
So it's your
quick.
fault.
Hey, well, all I can say, the diehard YouTubers were on when I got up at 5:30 this morning, and Bud was one of them.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, Simon, can you hear me now?
Oh,
Yes.
fantastic.
Yeah, loud and clear
Oh.
now, Kiko.
Oh, so so we, so everybody else has nothing better to do. Hey, hello, Iman.
Hey, Tony, I had to get up and earn a living today. I'm not a
Sure.
man of leisure like you.
That's your problem. I'm retired.
Yeah, so you're a man of leisure.
I don't have to do shit.
Hey, Simon, you and I are the only workers on here, huh?
Correct, Geeko. So they should buy us a coffee.
You're disguised as workers.
Hey, Gareth, they should buy us a coffee.com.
Yeah.
Hey, Maria.
Hey, Maria.
Where's Maria?
Okay, see you later.
I thought she was still working.
So, Tony, what I was trying to ask you when you couldn't hear me was what airline canceled you?
EVA.
Taiwanese. It's Taiwanese. It's a very good airline. I
Hey,
flew them a
Christian,
few
I thought he
times.
was on I thought Christian was on the panel.
They
on
have
that.
right now. They have a quarantine thing going on, so you can't get in there or go through there.
Hey, Gary, in my experience, any Asian airline is worlds above any
Well,
US
I did
airline.
want to come up on.
I flew one that was new at the time. It was All Nippon Airways, a Japanese airline. I flew from Chicago to from Hong Kong and then down to Manila, and they were outstanding. Those people on there were super.
Oh yeah, ANA, JAL.
Well, you can't get a
Korean
cheap flight
Air.
through them anymore. But the reason I picked them was because they don't do this anymore. But they were flying into the terminal that I was leaving from in the morning. Terminal 3.
Anyway, Tony, I wanted to go on Christian's radio, but I've been on the phone since I come home from work. I've been on the phone. I've been looking at CVs. I've got a Russian starting work for me on Monday.
Uh-oh.
Keep him away from Ronald. If not, the Ronald will kill the fucker.
Well, that's the third. When I see the CV and he's a proper Russian national, I thought I better not show brother Ronald.
Good. Hello, Iman.
Where's Christian? He was there.
Yeah,
He's
he was
eating.
there a minute ago. There's
He's
Christian.
eating. He's eating dinner, so he stepped off so Bud could come up.
Oh yeah,
I'm gonna guess what he's having for his dinner.
Fish?
Meatballs.
Lutefisk.
Lutefisk is very nice.
Meatballs.
I know it's not Hamburger Helper.
Oh,
Oh, the
put
man
it
with.
this way, Guy. I got an email this afternoon. I think it was while I was on Christian's show. They've sent my order out without the Hamburger Helper because they haven't got any, and they just put credit on my account.
I got a
So
bunch
there's
of
no
boxes.
hamburger. There's no. Yeah, I ordered 12 or 11 because they only.
I told you that would happen. I told you that would happen, and you
Mate.
said no. That
Listen
won't
to me
happen.
here. When I placed the order, it said it was in stock.
They lied.
Hey,
They're French,
Garrett,
right?
Can't
They're
you
lying.
get one of your UK buddies over there to go shopping, get you some Hamburger Helper, put it on the ferry across the pond there to Dublin, right? Yeah,
All
those,
That
Yes,
person
Andy.
there,
those
that person there that I'm
Hey,
posting at.
Simon, you got to put a leash on that woman.
Which one?
Yours.
That person there, yeah, he could do it for me.
I can.
Mm-hmm.
He can, but he won't.
When you're when you're going up to the base again, can you get me 12 boxes of
Listen, Garrett, I'll speak to my mate at the base, and I'll get you even more than that if they have it on the base, and I'll personally drive it up to you in October when we are in Manchester.
yeah, but how am I going to get it back? Because I won't have enough room in the suitcase, mate.
You'll figure it out.
Oh, for fuck's sake! I
Just
mean,
post it to me, and I'll send you the money. I'll just send you the
yeah,
money.
well, then you might as well just carry it on the airplane flying back.
Mate, I'm carrying all my electronics in a backpack, which was going to be full. I have all my clothes in the other thing. They won't fit 12 boxes into
It
a
costs like,
small.
if I buy more, it costs 40 euros to check in a huge fucking suitcase on the airplane one way. So I'll
Yep.
give you a suitcase
And
and
you'll
you can
make it.
fill it up with a hamburger helper, and you can pay that 40 euros to check it in the whole of the airplane. That's much cheaper.
You know what?
Come
Yeah,
on,
but-
you be common sense. Don't be Gary here.
He's going to end up on that show that they have about the border security. You're going to make it on the show. You're going to open up the thing, and you're going to have people have a shitload of cigarettes. You're going to have hamburger helper. What do you
Gear,
plan on doing with this, then?
Gear,
And they're going to
Ge-
X-ray your ass.
Hey, they'll
Gear.
think he's a mule.
Gear, we're gonna have to ask Gary how to do it properly.
Yeah,
I don't
exactly.
mind. I don't mind getting it posted over, and then at least it's gone through the system, and they X-ray it and whatever, and then there's no hassle in the castle because it comes from the UK. Or is there a problem because you're not EU anymore? Shit.
Why are you making such a lot of trouble for something? You take a suitcase and you check
Mate,
it in.
because it has
you
to be
pick it up.
X-rayed. It has to be X-rayed, and they're going to be
Simon, there's
wondering.
Bud's answer.
Well, they're not gonna fucking get wondering. You're gonna get arrested for having hamburger helper on a fucking
Hey.
plane.
I know that.
Let's take up a collection so we can get Gear laid so he feels better. Oh,
I don't mind. Anyway, I've still got credit on this site. They said they email me when they have it back in stock. Anyway,
So what country is this hamburger helper actually coming from, Gareth?
America.
okay, it goes from America to France, and then it goes in their warehouse there, and then it comes to me.
see, the French know you're talking to us. That's why.
So the duty is paid in France.
God, man, don't people in Ireland complain about that they don't stock stuff? Or do they not know?
they never stocked American stuff anyway.
Yeah, American stuff shite. That's
Why
why.
everything's green?
Mate, when you come to a European countries, Tony, I'll bring you shopping and you'll see. You won't see any American products that you
What am I?
normally see. You won't, mate. I'm telling you, you won't.
What the fuck
The
is
reason, Tony, is that you stick so much shit in the American food that it doesn't go through they don't want to sell it at the proper supermarkets here in Europe.
That's right.
Like fucking the GMO and the corn syrup bullshit and all
Yeah.
that.
That's right, yeah, it won't pass the UK and Europe's regulations because it's full of shit.
Yeah.
That's why
Sure
Tony
it
looks
is.
like Tony.
I mean, a box of hamburger helper from the company in France is like €4.
I thought we had a full house here.
Christian was there, but he's gone off.
Oh, he's eating. Yeah. That's right.
So, Bud,
Christian's
come up,
eating his dinner.
Bud, come up while you can because first come, first served.
So Tony,
Hey,
where's
Tony, how many people can you have on this panel? 6?
6.
Oh,
Tony? What's the best pizza in your local area? Any little mom and pop place?
Marco's.
Marcos.
Yep. You're
That
gonna pay.
Italian?
You're gonna pay $18-20, but you're gonna get a pizza, not that bullshit crap they got in the store. My God, some of that stuff I don't even know why they bother making it.
Is this like a real Italian family recipe kind of thing?
Yeah. That one of the last ones around.
Those are hard to find.
Yeah, they deliver with an hour or less. So
Did they do like the proper Italian pizza? The thin crust and it's almost like a rinny on the top, like the proper pizza is made in Italy?
yeah, you can have it any way you want it. Yeah,
Okay.
I know it's made there, but they don't do a whole lot of that Italian version.
Okay.
They but still the one you get one. You get what you paid for. As long as you get that, you're happy. If you spend that kind of money and it's crap, that pizza is one of those things where if somebody gets a bad one, they won't go back.
I can't
Really?
remember the pizza place I used to go to in the States. Jeez, it was
Yeah,
brilliant
they
pizza.
have a thing called Wisconsin Footy here. It's a show. They show some farmers have either once a month or once a week. They have this food grown by them, and one of them had a like a Dutch oven outside, and they would make their pizza like the Italians made it. We got a place called a Transfer. It used to be a pharmacy long time ago, and it's at a transfer point, where a couple of streets cross, where the station that I worked out of. That guy's a Russian guy, and he learned how to make pizza in Italy. So that's what kind of pizza he makes. He makes the genuine article.
Yeah, it's in crust and almost like floaty on the top. They don't
Yeah,
use
if
all
you
that Roman bullshit.
but when I'm on an Italian webpage and if you mention a Russian makes Italian pizza, holy cow, these people go wild.
Yeah.
Hey, anybody in the world, no matter where you're from, if you got the proper recipe and you learn how to make it, you can duplicate anything.
Yeah, I mean, a typical thing is that
Yeah.
when you anywhere else in the world than in Italy, when you order like a spaghetti carbonara, the carbonara you get everywhere else is like it's soggy, it's full of it's rinny, whatever have you, and they don't realize that the proper carbonara is actually dry.
They they people what makes it genuine is that if I go for Mexican food and I have a Polish guy making it ain't gonna be made the same way as if it were
For mama.
yeah, there's something to be said for a feeling and touch and how people make food from the country from where they come from.
The major thing.
There is a difference.
Yeah, the major thing is that they don't get the proper ingredients.
Yeah, well, you can't sub stuff. I mean, some stuff is meant to be the way it is, and if you get fooled, one of the conversations on that website, the Italian one, was people putting pineapple on their pizza. Oh man,
Hawaiian.
oh my God, yeah. Well, it was on an Italian website. You put they showed Joe Pesci from Goodfellas. Like they were trying to, these guys were trying to force him to go eat this pizza with pineapple on it.
It's called Hawaiian. It's pineapple and ham.
And corn. I've seen them
Pineapple.
put corn and pineapple in Asia.
I'm gonna say it.
Oh.
I'm gonna say it right now. Pineapple does not belong on an Italian pizza, man.
I agree with you.
It doesn't. Just doesn't. I don't care where you're from. Here's a new friend for you.
Is that our Gary?
No. That's another guy.
So it's not the one and only.
Nah, what kind of? No,
I
no,
thought it was ZZ Tops.
Gary wouldn't have enough wherewithal to do something like that. He wouldn't bother that much with it.
So, Simon, earlier when you were cruising the motorway, were you doing 70 kilometers per hour? Is that what the limit was?
Oh, over there, Kiko, it's miles per hour, not kilometers.
What?
It's
Miles.
miles
You
per hour.
actually, you gone over to the Yank side?
No, we're on miles per hour. Not
Always
kilometers.
been miles in England.
Really? I didn't know. I thought when you bought an automobile there, it probably had your speedometer in kilometers per hour.
No, it's
Oh,
MPH.
I never knew that.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I have a Honda Civic, and I had one, the one my son has, and I could select kilometers per hour or miles.
Yeah, you can change it here, but over in the UK, it's MPH.
So, Simon, when you go to the store to buy some meat, do you pay by the kilo?
Now you do.
I just pick anything I want and pay for it. I don't weigh it.
But I mean,
It-
I thought you used the metric system exclusively.
No, I just if I like the look of a bit of meat, I just buy it. Maria might weigh it, but I don't.
That ain't Gary. Gary would be getting right on you right now if that were Gary that we know.
Gary
It
can
is,
come
well,
on.
it is. It says gear. I went out again this morning looking for rum raisin. I went to one store.
Oh, hey, that's got to be ZZ Top, Tony.
You
That's
don't
easy.
you don't think somebody just heard that?
Oh, man.
ZZ Top, when he's talking about rum and raisin.
Because if that were Gary, well, if somebody's watching the whole show last night, they would have heard that one, wouldn't they?
No, that's your friend with the big beard.
That's Gary.
Gary would be on here though.
That
He'll
is
come up
him.
in a minute.
It's up
What's
to
that?
him if you click
Hey,
on.
what's that where's that surname from? The India.
It sounds like German,
It
no?
sure ain't Irish.
Vinegar.
Definitely not American.
I wonder why my name is coming up now and not my uniquely extra.
He just changed it. He can change it.
Yep.
Wow, he has the technology.
See, he told you it was Gary, Tony.
That ain't him.
That's it.
If he clicks on the three dots and then click on edit name, that's it.
Hey, Gary, come up and show yourself. Let's see if you're real.
There's 3 dots. Got to be on YouTube.
We're waiting for the rest of that song, Tony. I am.
Are you? Oh yeah. That's right.
What you saying, bud? Great to see Gary again.
Oh, see, he didn't do it intentionally. I figured that.
So he did it by accident, you see. Now his undercover agent's been disclosed.
Gary, nobody can hide on Tony's site.
No. Sniff them out.
Just looking at a recipe being made with fresh chicken fillets.
Hmm.
Looks good.
Yeah, now you're back. There you go. You better come up while you got a chance.
There you go. So it was ZZ Top.
Simon had him sniffed out.
Straight away. Hey, Kiko, there's no flies on me.
That's
Well, I
right.
mean,
Can't
you got
get
two
anything past
names.
you.
Yeah,
You got two channel names. And you're switching between them.
that's his ninja.
That depends
There
what
he
country he's texting to.
He's in Maryland. There he is. See?
There we go. I don't know why my name came up there.
There you go.
'Cause
Hey, what
when
sort
you-
of second name's that, Gary?
Because you clicked on that.
What sort of second name's that? Where's that from? That's not American.
That's my name.
What, the surname?
Yeah, Deininger.
Where's that from? That's not American.
That's a German name.
There you
Told
go.
you.
I knew it was Kraut.
What a doofus.
But, you know, I'm definitely 50% Irish.
Well,
Good.
everybody claims to be Irish,
My mother's
Not
mother,
me.
my mother's
And
mother. and
so
father-
do you. To a
apart
fault.
from gear.
Oh,
But-
Jesus, this looks good.
I went out this morning. I went to Walgreens, no rum raisin. I said, well, let me stop at this Asian store and get some noodles because I owed some noodles, you know. So I bought that noodles, and then I went to CVS and I said, this is my last chance. If it doesn't have it, I'll just get coffee. And way down in the corner were 3 rum raisin.
You bought all of them then.
I only needed to buy 2, but I took them all.
You took them all. Now you got to
You
buy them
got-
from the Vietnamese.
I ate one of them already, but
Of
I
course you
replaced.
did.
Well, you're gonna have some slick shit tonight, huh?
Greedy fucker.
I got everything cleared now.
You're all good.
It was
Yeah, but you see,
unbelievable.
the problem is, if they don't come home within the next 48 hours, you will have eaten those Haagen-Dazs raisins again.
They're coming home tomorrow. They told me.
Isn't that $5 a carton for something?
Yeah, it's pretty
Uh-huh.
expensive. It's like 5 or something like that.
Oh, you spent more money in ice cream last night than you do at sending your girlfriend.
That was this morning. I did that. It was about $15 total.
Okay, let's hear a little strumming on the old banjo there. on
Yeah.
the
Hey,
guitar.
Gary, have you finished the song, Gary?
No, I was going to do that on Garris tomorrow night.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Keeping us waiting, huh?
It's
It's gonna be his premiere.
You know, I did write down the. I cleaned it up and I put it on the good sheet here,
Okay.
and then a little on this sheet as well. But you heard the whole thing, you know.
You're gonna have
Add
to
it
change.
to it.
You have to change that line that says "I come from Alabama with a banjo on my knee" because
Oh, okay.
you're in Maryland. You're in Maryland.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, ain't nothing comes from Maryland.
And Bud asked me if I spoke to my lady friend. I speak to my lady friend every day, Bud. It's a spiritual thing.
Spiritual.
He said video. He asked if you did on video chat. And the answer is no, not for the past 16 months.
But not on the video. It's not on a physical thing. It's a mental.
Yeah, mental's a good word to throw in there somewhere.
It's a mental communication now.
Hey, I've got
we're not-
another.
We're not on that level, Gear.
Yeah.
I think he should join me in that specific Olympics that Uncle Tony spoke
There you
about.
go. Yeah.
I've got a question for Gary. What's that shit?
New product. I tried to push this product, but it failed.
What are those? Are those wooden blocks?
Hey Tony, did you mute?
That's-
Did
that's-
you mute it?
Those are coasters for your drink cups.
Exactly.
Oh, coasters. Yeah, that's cool.
These are coasters, but the problem was they're not waterproof. So
Now, what?
they're not waterproof, so it would leave a stain, you know.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's why you use a coaster in the first place. You
Now
know,
I
like
have
a prop, and not cork.
I have this a thickness one, and then I have a thicker one here, and then I have the very thin ones. But these actually, you could usually actually use these thin ones. You could tile your wall, you know, with leather tiles, and tile a wall.
You plan on making something out of that, huh?
Well, I originally had them down for doing the tiling, you know, leather tiles, wall tiles. But then they were the thin ones, the leather tiles. But then when I got into the thicker ones, and these are quite hard.
Yep.
And these are actually samples from Home Depot of wood flooring. And you can go into Home Depot and get these for free. These samples, you can just collect them.
Oh, what a scam!
And I collected all these free ones here, you know. I had a whole bunch. And my girlfriend collected them, her daughter collected them, and we had a whole bunch of them. And I don't know what they're doing with theirs, but you can see it's Home Depot, it says on there, on the back.
I thought you said you were going to try to get rid of crap.
Craft. This was before, I had done this before.
He's a hoarder.
But I found out I couldn't. And then this type I also have, you know, as you see, this one doesn't have anything on the back of it. It's just thin. But you can see this one I did do the back as well, the front and the back.
Are you a hoarder, Gary?
No, I'm not a craftsman. I'm a craftsman.
Craftsman.
I'm a creator. I call myself a creator.
Okay.
I call myself a creator.
When you finished, I want to ask a question.
Yeah,
Have you finished?
I'm finished.
Simon, I don't think he's finished yet.
I'm finished.
Well, I want to ask a question when he's finished, but only when he's finished.
Does it have to do with sex at the age of 72?
See, I
No.
told you
Sex.
he wasn't finished.
No, it's not about
Unless
that.
he wants to
Gary.
have sex with a 72-year-old man, I have no idea. If that's the case, then we need to all leave them alone.
No,
Yeah.
just a question I want to ask him what he mentioned on an earlier live stream.
Oh, what is it?
Well, Gear
I
needs
remember on an earlier live stream, you said that you were going to have an online massage. How does that work?
Oh, yeah. That's a new concept I've created.
Who?
I hire a masseuse from Thailand, actually, and she has the expert of massaging, and we do this as a cam. It's a cam, and she uses my hands as her tool, so she can say how to do it. She can demonstrate or something, and
Are you
use.
serious? Are you serious now?
Yeah,
Don't
be
spend any
serious.
money on this. Seriously, Gary, do not spend any money on this idea, please.
But that
Not a
leads me
single cent, not one dime, please.
to the next question.
Well, I
Gear.
have to hire her. I have to hire her because she's the massage. She's the expert, the massage therapist.
She's
I
going to
just-
tell you what to do?
Yeah, she.
And he
she
Well,
does
you
it
can
with
go
his
on
own
YouTube
hands.
for free.
and it's my hands that's doing it.
So you're doing it with your own hands.
Tony, what I hear? Eehaw, eehaw.
So Gary, that leads me to the next question.
Oh, no.
When you're doing that and you're using your own hands, are you naked?
Gee,
Well, that's
please.
one of the question I had asked her. I said, if I pay a little extra, can you get a little extra in that? A little sexy massage. And the two takers of this said yes.
Well,
Sure.
I was only asking because if
You're
you
going to have
was
some fat
naked,
lady moaning.
if you was naked, Tony might help you out.
Yeah. Well, Simon would because Gary prefers short people.
I think you may.
You remember this little? I remember I explained it to you. This is the prevent pregnancy.
That looks like a shrimp.
Insert it into the vagina and then
It
How?
looks like a lobster.
Looks like a shrimp to me.
just slide it into there.
Simon, ask Maria
Slide
about
what
that.
in there?
Tony, can you make the screen bigger on Gary?
Oh, my
Hey
God.
Maria, are you watching? Look, Gary's showing us something.
Maria, what is that?
You
What's that,
slide it,
Maria?
just slide it
Coming
into
up.
the vagina, and it sits in there like this, this.
My
And
God.
when you go in there, you're not going to. It's going to prevent pregnancy.
And then you're
Hey,
going to the
Gary,
emergency room.
Gary,
There you going.
if that was
You're gonna
Gary,
murder.
if that was in the vagina, there's no way I'd put my cock in there.
No chance. Jesus.
Oh, it's a little invention of mine.
See, Simon, that's why it prevents pregnancy. It's like a coil from the Roman age or something like that.
Oh,
Just an idea that I'm thinking about marketing. What do you think?
I
Oh,
think
no
you should.
chance.
I think you shouldn't spend any more money on that either.
I
Okay,
think they're
well-
going to have you tested. That's what I
That's
think.
out. Okay, that one's out. I'll put that in the.
And rather than that massage therapist you talked about, the Thai girl, which was going to show you how to do a massage and use your own hands, you should just get her to show, masturbation instead, and you can use your own hand. I think that'd be much better.
Yeah, she's using my hands for her tool. Instead of her hands, it'll be my hands. I can only do a massage as much. Well, mostly my shoulder's bad, so that's what I need her for. But she can tell me how
Oh,
to do it
man.
correctly.
How is somebody that's not there going to put their hands on your shoulder?
She's using my hands.
Wow.
Okay. Gary,
Do you know
you'd
what?
be much more successful if you get the Thai girl to have a dildo, and then she shows you what to do, and you use your own hands. That's
Yeah.
a much better idea.
Don't cost you too much. Just the initial outlay, cash.
Well, yeah, it's pretty cheap. Her service is pretty cheap. It's only $800.
You might.
Gary,
Yeah.
please,
Well,
that is not going to work. I'm not going to go online and pay for a Thai massage person to show me how to use my own hands on my own body, and I can't even reach where it hurts, which is the I mean, this is probably the most idiotic idea I have heard in the last century.
Well,
Hey,
it's only an idea.
you can see he needs some ass, don't you?
Or
Oh,
gear, at least since the last live stream.
It's only an idea. It's
Gary.
just an idea.
Stuff on YouTube is free. Why would you want to pay anybody?
Well, it's better when you can communicate with them, because then they can actually tell you if you're doing
Well,
it
yeah,
right.
when they're there in person, yeah.
You know?
You know.
So, but it's just an idea. It's so that that's that bad idea too, huh?
I thought the
well, I would
communication
think.
was.
Ask if you can find one woman out there that thinks it's a good idea. Go ahead.
I'm making some progress here with my
All right.
with my chain here.
Wait a minute. Slow computer here. I'll pick it up in a second here.
I'm actually I'm now I'm definitely using the 16 gauge. So now I have let me show you that.
I like that. Man.
I decided not to use the 18 gauge wire, and I'm definitely using the 16. Here's bronze, a 16 gauge, and I also had some nickel alloy, 16 gauge. So I'll use that. And I didn't want to see, this is 16 gauge, but it's heavy, it's thick, but it's nice, 16 gauge. But this is a 7 inside diameter, these little rings.
Is this a repeat, Gary? Is this a repeat of yesterday's and the days before live stream when you went through exactly the same thing? Or is it just because you think that we haven't really gauged it yet?
Well, I'm just telling you what's the next step in this process.
Okay. It's like a deja vu because I thought we went through this yesterday or the day before.
But I went off and I perfected what I wanted to do. For this weave, which is called full Persian, it's a very nice weave. This is a 7 inside diameter, but it's too thick. So I was thinking of maybe a 5. I cannot do this weave with a 16 gauge. I can't weave it. It's too difficult. But so I was thinking of a 5.5 or a 6. So I'm going to experiment with that today.
Okay.
That's my project for today.
See, Simon, I told you had to wait.
That's my project. So
I always
that's
have to wait.
I can put that one in the bin. Okay. I've completely scrapped this idea. I've completely scrapped it.
Why?
Can't get. I
A
can't
fat
get.
woman's arm? Gee.
I can't get a good consistency on the
Oh, okay. It's probably too thick, huh?
for the bracelet. I can't get
Too
a good.
thick.
That might fit on my little friend Tony.
Yeah,
Well,
maybe.
no, I can make it smaller, but I made these hooks myself here. But I can make it smaller, but I don't like the how
I
the
can
weave
make
is.
mine, I can
If
make mine smaller.
you make it smaller, Tony might buy it.
Just change the temperature.
Hey, why don't you put the wife on?
Whose wife?
Your wife.
Or mine?
Anybody.
Yours.
Anybody.
Anybody's, yeah.
Well,
Where
I'm-
is
if,
Kristen?
if I put my wife on, Gary might want an online massage.
Oh no. Yours is Filipino. He only does Thai.
Yeah, Simon, weren't you listening?
Ties are noted for a massage, I think.
Yeah, we call them flatheads, Gary.
Hmm.
Well, anyway, I'm really happy that you sorted out that Hagen-Dazs situation before your landlord comes back.
Hey,
Hey, Dennis.
what
Yeah,
this,
thanks.
what this,
Here, I know. I was
Here's
so
a baconator.
Hey, Dennis.
Hey,
Hello.
There's my-
goddamn Canadian, you just beat Sweden in the final today on penalties. So we are Olympic champions in female soccer.
Oh,
Woo, woohoo.
Yeah. First they knocked out the US and then they played 1-1 against Sweden and won on penalties in the shootout.
wow.
So Dennis is a proud Canadian today.
wow. Yeah, that guy that sprinter got caught for doping.
Yeah, but you beat those Swedes as well. In the, well, we played 1-1 and then you won on penalties.
Who's got the most goals, Gear?
Sorry?
Who's got the most goals?
Probably China.
China.
China still, US second, England fourth now.
Oh, well.
Only 2 days left now.
So, Simon, whatever happened to Dexter?
Dexter's back at home, where he belongs.
You seen that series Dexter from some years ago? We had 9-10 seasons. That's a very good series. Simon, have you seen Dexter?
No, I've not seen that, Gear.
No, go on Netflix and check it out. It's like 9 seasons, 9-10 seasons. It's one of the all-time best sort of crime series. It's called Dexter.
Gear, he can probably look out in his backyard and see some nice, fresh green clumps of grass growing there on a pile.
I've got a few brown spots now, Kiko, where Dexter had a piss.
Tony, you just blocked Dennis.
We blocked him. What?
Yeah. He's just
No.
for 5 minutes.
What?
Tony doesn't know what he's doing.
Uh-oh, clicked on the wrong spot.
Tony's American. He don't know.
It says at the bottom
Leave
here.
leave it to Lumpy up there.
Oh, boy.
He just blocked Dennis for 5
Just
minutes.
blocked Dennis. Hey, Dennis. Tony blocked you.
You're sentenced to 5 minutes in Canuckistan.
It's in the sin bin.
Put your time out, Dennis.
Dennis, in hockey, that's a major penalty. 5 minutes.
Hey, I think that's being prejudiced, blocking the Canadian.
Isn't that Kiko?
Your turn, Uncle.
Isn't that called the sin bin?
You
Yes.
blocked my son.
Yes, the sin bin for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Why you do that, Tony?
Jesus Christ. Message
Hey.
deleted.
Hey, Ronald.
Hey, Ronald. How was the casino?
He's won. He's up. He's quids in.
So does anybody have a blue jacket here on Tony's stream?
No,
No,
he won't
Tony
give me a
hasn't
blue
given me-
jacket. If Tony give me a blue jacket, I'll kick Tony off.
You can't kick the host off, Simon. He hasn't given me a jacket. I see you got one, Simon.
Oh, he's give me one. I'm privileged.
Yeah, you got one.
I got pressured from the Society of Dwarfs.
Yeah.
Oh, Ronald, sorry. So it was a negative equity day today for you, huh?
Anyway, Tony, why did you kick Dennis off for 5 minutes?
Hmm?
Why we kick Dennis off for 5 minutes?
Being anti-American, that's why.
That's why he's Canadian. You kicked him off.
Tony put him in the sin bin.
Yeah.
He's in a cesspool of
Did you do it by mistake? You must have done it by mistake. I did it to Gary once. When I was first doing the live streams, I put Gary in the sin bin for 5 minutes.
I'm in a timeout.
Right.
I did it myself, so
You did it to
Tony,
me?
you're not the only one. Yeah, I put you by mistake.
Anyway, all I can say,
No,
all I can say
It was
that,
done by
Tony,
mistake. It was done by
Tony,
mistake.
Dennis ain't gonna buy you the pizza now. You fucked it up.
Yeah. No Canadian bacon for you, Tony.
Gee, I messed up. I'm not going to make $800 a month from him.
Hey Dennis, if you're listening, don't buy Tony no calzone.
No.
Those pizza is overrated. I'm still waiting for the one from Bud.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah,
Tony,
but that pizza-
Dennis won't send you any Canadian hamburger helper.
Hey, all you little chipmunks chirping there, you'll be fine.
Americans.
Oh, God.
Ronald and I were on JB's live stream last night.
What's that? Is that a porn site, Gary?
Oh, that was this morning.
Remember JB?
Yeah, she came on. Yeah, I didn't go on. I was still on with the lads afterwards.
I
was
forgot
on
to put
with
buy
Darryl
me a cup of coffee up there.
I thought JB was John Balut.
Yeah, so
I was-
did I, Kiko.
Actually, I think John Blute was on there too.
Is it a porn site, Gary?
What's that?
Is it a porn site?
No, it's a Thai massage site.
Well, it's the same thing.
No, I don't know.
That's the same thing in my book.
I'm about ready to use this tool.
I mean, JB must be in the car with the family now going to Bakersfield because he was moving today, wasn't he? Or was it tomorrow on the 7th? So it was 6th or the 7th he was going to move to California.
Yeah, I think it was the 7th. Yeah.
That's tomorrow, then.
No, you messed up, Tony. See, Professor's telling you.
Some people are better left
Hey.
to.
Tony, I did it myself. I did it to Gary myself once by mistake. So,
Hey, Ronald, you can't help some people.
hey, mate, you've been doing it longer than us. Simon,
Oh.
come on. You have. You've been doing the panels longer than me and
Yeah, but
Tony.
I've never ever made.
You blocked your wife
By
from
mistake.
conversing with us.
Is
Damn
Maria
Americans.
home from work?
Yeah, she's home. She's home since 8:30.
Simon
Okay,
made her
yeah.
get her second job.
And
You're
she's
gonna have
gonna
a
get.
barbecue?
She's gonna have a third job later.
No, Maria, he didn't block it on. He just put him in timeout for 5 minutes. It's the same thing I did to Gary once in the beginning. So he'd be
Yeah.
he
Somebody probably ate it, but yeah.
he can still hear us and see us, but he can't type.
Well, Dennis ain't gonna buy Tony no pizza. Fuck you, Tony.
Go there. Do what Maria said. Go to YouTube Studio.
No, he
unblock-
doesn't need to. No, he doesn't need to. It's just a 5-minute timeout.
You just don't want to give me no $300 super chat now.
No, he's saving that for Chris.
Chris, huh? Then Ed will be back doing the same too.
Is that Ed from Queens?
Yeah, I said hi to him on some other streams. He's kind of all over the place now. I think he's talking about moving out of New York, or within the process of it or something.
Everybody's moving out of New York.
He's kind of disgusted with the way things have been going there.
I think they all want to move to
Not kind of,
Milwaukee.
but definitely.
They all want to go to Milwaukee,
No, Tennessee.
Tennessee.
Has JB made his move? Is he moving this weekend or what?
Moving
Tomorrow.
on the 7th.
Oh, on the 7th, huh? Sunday, okay.
Hey, Gareth, who are you texting there?
No, I'm just getting ready to download stuff off Sky onto my Sky Go.
Probably someone in
Video?
Simon. Someone in Thailand.
No, it's TV.
Hey, Kiko, Thailand's never interested me.
Oh, but it obviously has a couple other guys on this panel.
What did you have for dinner tonight, Simon?
I've had smoked haddock.
Oh, that's your favorite, isn't it?
That's my favorite fish.
Yeah, I know it. Remember when she's caught when she's
It's a lot better than tuna.
The new
I get
Law and
hot
Order
when I get a fish fry.
SVU.
Oh, you
Anyway,
did?
Maria,
That's
where's
good.
that smoked haddock?
You know that
What's that,
program,
Gareth?
Simon?
What is that, Gareth?
Law and Order SVU. You know, it's Special Victims Unit. And the new there's a new Law and Order now called what's it called? It's on later after Organized Crime. Law and Order, Organized Crime.
We don't like that one.
Have you heard that?
you know,
It's a new series. It only started here last Friday.
Hey, Dennis is back.
hey Dennis.
Yeah.
He's out of.
Dennis, please,
He's out of.
Dennis, please
he's out of
forgive
the sin-
Tony. He doesn't know what he's doing.
Oh, he's out of the sin bin now.
Yeah, he's out of the sin bin. Dennis, I did it to Gary once by mistake. So, Tony's only learning like I was in the beginning.
Tony did it on purpose. He hates the Canadians.
They're great to us. If we want to smell forest fire burning, they do it for us all the time.
This little tiny coil right here
Oh,
is
Enlarge the
one
picture there, Tony, so we can see.
Oh,
3 feet of wire to make this one little coil.
shitty ass mouse I got.
3 feet? That looks the size of your pecker, Gary.
3 feet of wire to make one little coil like this.
What is
Daisy,
that coil
slow
for?
off the mark, Tony.
What's it for, Gary?
Show us,
It's
Gary.
for making
because- Show us
Okay.
what you were showing because I couldn't see it before. Ah, okay.
Oh,
that little
Looks like a
coil.
spring.
It takes 3 feet of wire to make this little coil.
Oh,
Huh?
I see what you mean. So if you stretch it out, it becomes 3 feet.
Yeah, exactly. And as you can see, there's several little rings on here. You have to cut them and then weave them into this.
You can go for the Guinness World Record if you make that like a kilometer long.
Make it a what?
If you make it like 300 feet long, you can a coil of 300 feet to probably go into the Guinness World Record.
Oh yeah, I could do that. Except the only problem is my coil machine here only does a certain length.
you can't alter that.
No, well, no, because the little rods that are in there, these are 2 rods in here,
Sonic the
are
relay, little rods.
short. Yeah, if they're longer, it'd be okay, but they're short. They're only that big, you know.
You can just buy like 300 or, like a 300 feet coil, put it in the
Well,
back garden, drag it downstairs through the house, and then sit and wave it in your room.
it takes 150 rings to make this. I could buy the rings. I would not even have to do it myself. You know, I could buy the rings, but the rings cost like $8 for 10.
Hey, Bud, did Ed buy land over by you? At least Maria could just come on and say hello, huh? Uh-oh. I only got room for 6, Gary. I mean, Gary, Dennis.
The fun side of the border.
He's not a
At the
paid up.
moment.
He's not a paid up member, so he can only have 6 on the panel.
Oh, really?
Hmm.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right. That's right. Yeah. I thought we were on. I forgot. I thought we were on your channel.
No, it's not tomorrow.
This can kind of be like that island show. We can vote people off.
Well, if someone wants to come
Or,
up,
or Kiko, we can run a relay.
if someone wants to come up, I'll go off. Does Bud want to come up? Bud, you want to come up?
Dennis probably.
First
Dennis.
come, first served.
Here, I'll open up. I'll go off. I'll open up a border there. I have to get you on.
All right, who's next?
See
No,
if Ronald
don't.
is quick. Yeah. See who is quickest. Ronald, Viking, Dennis, or Bud.
Still
Waiting,
waiting for
man.
Tony to say sorry, Dennis. Didn't mean to
He
kick
hadn't
you
come
out.
on yet.
Yeah, Tony, you didn't say sorry to Dennis.
Oh, sorry, Dennis.
You forgot. Professor just brought it
I
up.
forgot. Wink, wink.
We can't even see you. You're hosting your own show. We can't even see you.
I'm eating.
Yeah, I'm joking. I'm joking.
I got room for one.
Oh
tomato.
man, look at that burger. Jesus,
Mm.
that looks yummy.
Like you out to kill you on that one.
It's called buffalo chicken sandwich.
I ain't sad. So they let one of those Maple Leaf guys in there. So what?
There's another nice burger.
I mean, they don't even have. They don't even have. They can't even. They can't even win their own Stanley Cup.
Dun, 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 dun. Da, 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 da. Olivia Benson and Elliot Stabler.
Well, the boys are waiting on you.
First come, first served.
Rico Suave. Hail to the Maple Leaf. Yeah.
So what are you eating, Sloppy Joe?
No. Next Wednesday.
What?
Deluxe caramel parmalat.
Deluxe caramel light. What?
I'm gonna go put it back.
Ice cream, you mean?
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
I don't usually buy this stuff. Deli what? Ooh. I am singing my song now. You said you're gonna do that Saturday.
He's practicing.
I mean, geez, how the hell? Here we go. Come on, Dimebag Dennis. Hell, man.
Right back on station warrant officer.
Dad.
Jesus. Slowly, slowly, mate. Slowly, slowly.
Yeah.
Well, Gary, if you sacrifice your share for someone, if nobody comes up, you can come back up again.
Yep, absolutely.
Yep. Yeah, you have the spot up for Dimebag.
So, one of you guys in the background, come up while you still can.
There is one seat in the boardroom.
Yep. If you're not in, you can't win.
Have to be in it to win it.
In it to win it. That's it. Be there or be square.
Huh?
Be there or be square.
Whew. You see there, man? Papa, go back. Dennis, come on. Don't be such a stick in the mud.
Honestly, Gary, I do not think Dennis would be more positive to those product ideas.
Gary wants to know if you'll financially back his ideas, Dennis.
Oh, God.
Oh, that's funny.
Loading. So Ronald is loading laptop now. I guess that means he's starting the laptop to join the board of directors.
Yeah.
Has he not got his,
Somewhere. Ronald, are you at the casino?
he what? I think
He's in negative. He's in negative equity today.
Yeah.
I
Yes,
didn't.
fellas,
No rice today then.
I'm gonna drop off now for a little while. Got to drive 50 kilometers, visit my mama.
Oh,
So I'll open up a spot for somebody. Maybe catch you later if you
Well,
go on in another couple
good
hours.
thing for you, Dennis. You get a
Have a
guy
good
in
one.
there finally, you know?
Okay,
Take
Kiko.
care.
Good
See you,
night.
Ronald.
So I
Simon,
see you tomorrow, Kiko, maybe.
Gareth, yeah.
Take
Tony.
care, Tony.
All right. See you, Ronald.
See you,
Good night,
Kiko.
Kiko.
Hey, so the chairman of the board has arrived.
No shit. This man over here kicking out friends. What the hell wrong with you? You know I couldn't wait to get up in here.
Kick some ass, boy.
I don't know what the hell.
Ronald, I just said that, welcome as the chairman of the board.
Right? You just have to straighten things out up in here. You don't know if you don't know what you're clicking on, don't click on shit.
That advice comes from a man that just got wiped out.
I'm never wiped out, Junior.
You're just in negative equity.
Yeah.
That's all right. I'm not here to save it.
There is more coming next month from Uncle Sam.
Right, and there's still some left.
Yeah.
Mama ain't raised no fool. If you lose, you leave. You don't stay and lose it all. Like I said last night, I'm not in a position to save shit. I don't have time to save money. For what?
You've been stocking up for the weekend, Ronald. You've been down to the base to get your supplies for the weekend. You got your fags in. You got everything sorted.
Everything. I don't need shit up in here. I was thinking what I should pick up on the way home. I'm like, wait a minute, I don't need shit. I just came straight home.
I'm gonna miss our little trip to Walmart or not to Costco's then.
All right? No Costco either. Matter of fact, I didn't even have to take Marcel to work this morning. Her boyfriend decided to take her to work. That's why I went to the casino.
Oh, no Uber duties either.
Nope. So I put on my fresh turtleneck and rolled the fuck
Well, it means you can just get into your sloppy Adidas set now then and just kick back.
Well, no, I had to put on trousers. It's fucking cold in there. Can't wear shorts and up in the casino. I'm listening to Mia now do her little video chat shit. And her boyfriend, Paul.
Oh.
I think they live. Quit asking stupid ass questions, Paul. The boy is brain dead.
A little violent today.
Hey man, when you lose money, you get a little violent. Oh, that reminded me, damn, I should have
Depends
stopped.
how much you lost.
I dropped about 800.
Ooh, that's a 300 past the last time.
That's all good.
Come on, Dennis.
When you got a war chest, that ain't shit.
What is your opinion concerning life insurance, Ronald?
Life don't need insurance. You're gonna die.
If he's moving permanently to the Philippines, should he retain it? But who do you have as a beneficiary right now?
Right, that's what you got. Worry about who's the beneficiary when your last minute is up. Who's gonna get the rest of your money?
Papa's gonna have a guitar show tomorrow night on Garrett's live stream.
Back in a second.
All right. What is
He's
your
gonna-
opinion concerning life insurance, Gary?
He's gonna write some more words to there, and he's gonna play it. See if he can fit in Christian's harmonica.
Yeah, you got to keep your life insurance. You already paid into it. What is it? Term?
Gotta
Or
be.
whole life?
Hey, listen, the one I got right now cost me $49 because I was a smoker. As soon as I hit 62, if I want to keep that same insurance, it cost me $400 some a month.
What you working with? Term?
That's what I'm on right now.
Yeah. You might get out of that and flip it to whole life.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. The whole cost that much.
That ain't shit.
Gary, if it's over a few $100,000 and you need a beneficiary, I'm happy to help you out.
Oh, jeez. Golly. Cashing in? Well, how much could you cash in for? You don't have a wife or children or ex-wife or children, do you? Probably not.
It doesn't
10,000.
matter. It doesn't matter.
Gary, don't give that money away, man.
No, it doesn't matter if he has a wife or kids or anybody. I mean, you can give it to anybody.
Okay, well, give to himself then.
Good luck spending it, man.
There you go. $55 per month. Shit. What? That's what it would pay out, or that's what you pay in? What you pay into it?
Probably you don't get that a month. That's what he pays a month, but you probably got like 100,000.
10K.
Only 10 grand?
Problem is, if he do that, I'm scared he just giving it away to some Filipino and Thai ladies.
He'll give it to the Muslim one in Thailand.
I'm happy to help him out. I
You
can
gonna
be
be
a
the trigger man? Here. You gonna be the trigger man?
No, accidental death. You don't cash in. It has to be an accident. You can't fake it. Believe me, they will find out. Hmm. I was watching Forensic Files
Uh-oh.
back in the 70s, 80s. This black funeral director had this young kid working for him doing little chores and shit.
Mhm.
They banged this boy upside the head, him and two other dudes. His wife was in on it. They find this old raggedy ass car. They kill him, lay him in the street, roll the car over him, and guess what the stupid part was? They made it look like he got hit by the car. He was under the back wheel of the car, and both of his fucking shoes are sitting in the back in order.
Oh
was this
boy.
was this in real life, reality,
Yeah,
or
real life. This was on Forensic Files on the Headline News channel, and the dude got the body because he's just in a black neighborhood. So the body naturally goes to the biggest funeral parlor in the hood where he worked. The dude told the director told the coroner, "Oh, don't worry about it. I'll do the preliminary." He rough shot this shit, and threw it in there, and threw the body in the goddamn box. Come find out.
Gary, don't take me 100% serious now, okay?
What, you finished, Christian?
Papa
Yeah.
said he gonna say take care of all the stepmommies for you.
His plan is to cash it in and save it for paying for my. Gary, you ain't gonna make it to term.
Yeah, your cremation. You can do that right now before you leave.
He can get cremated by the military. He's a veteran. He get that for free.
There you go. Go wild with your 10 grand. Give it all to your girlfriend. Shit.
if she turns up? Oh, she'll turn up and say thank you and say I need to go to church.
Initially she won't, but later on she will when she finds out it's $10,000.
Yeah.
No, he says if you go one further down, Tony, he says right now the beneficiary is that ex-girlfriend who made him sleep on the floor for 90 years.
Oh
For-
my God.
For
Look at
10K,
this.
I would dress up as a woman, no problem.
You got the wig already, right?
If you make me the beneficiary, I promise to create your legacy by market one of those business ideas of yours, Gary.
Gary's plan. And for his cremation.
Jesus.
If you
There
ain't
you
got
go.
somebody really serious that you want to leave this money to that
Now-
you think that can help them,
But
then
you would need an extended box since you're over 6-something foot tall.
no, you break his leg.
Oh
Then
my
you
God.
just
Well, he
Turn 'em
wanted
up.
to be cremated, so he ain't gonna have no remains of ashes.
Mhm.
They burn you whole.
they burn you in a cardboard box.
Your beneficiaries that I'm surprised that your girlfriend's probably friends with the people you rent from. Probably cooking up some kind of assassination thing.
No, I hope not.
Oh God.
I don't have insurance.
Well, go eliminate it now. You don't got to tell us about it. Go do it.
Practice what you preach.
Yeah, man. I mean, you don't have any. You don't have any children. Your brothers or sisters are all is around your age. So
Gary, how long have you had this whole life policy? Because you can take money off of it at a 3 point something year time frame. At least 3 to 5 years, you can pull the money off of it. Well, with a penalty, of course.
well, he says he gets 10 grand. He must have been paid up then.
If it's a whole life, Yeah, he can cash the whole thing out and take 10 grand.
His cash would be 15,000. What?
1,500.
1,500.
What the hell?
Huh.
What happened to that
That's not a lot.
10,000?
Yeah. Thought you did it
Now we're not even interested in discussing 1,500.
1,500 bucks is peanuts.
Oh,
Now,
Yeah,
if you
but-
cash, is it already full term whole life? You already reached that point. Because if you had it and you 72, I count back what 20 years of 62.
10K if he
52?
dies.
Or
Or when he
52.
dies.
Not with whole life.
He's saying it right here.
And 1,500. What the fuck?
If you get 10 when you die, don't you get that when you don't? If you cash it in?
1,500 sounds like a penalty.
Yeah. Only had it for 7 years.
Oh man, you can cash out. You can definitely cash out.
Just make a phone call and find out how much it costs to cash out. That's it. Easy peasy.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you got it there in your head to do it, do it.
And $55 a month at that price, yeah, you must have got it locked in because it ain't 55 now for a whole life.
Okay, I had 2 and I cashed on and ready, so I know. Oh. Well, then get it, man. You ain't getting any younger. You rent a room from people. It's not like you got children that you got to help pay for your final demise there.
Nope, that's taken care of. As long as
Yeah.
somebody knows. If nobody know you're dead, you won't get in.
Yeah, probably pass them around and over there in the Philippines, make them like some kind of a shepherd or something at Christmas time.
Mm-mm-mm. I don't know what to tell you.
Oh, man, that wax dummy looks good, don't he? He looks real. So, Gary, you could. When do you plan on finally going over to the Philippines there? You gotta retire, huh? When are you doing that, Simon?
Won't be this year anyway.
You'll be doing that in what, 17 years? I like it when people ask me, what do you do? Nothing. Ooh, I work at this, I work at that. What do you do?
You should say I eat, sleep, and shit.
I don't do shit. I only didn't say shit because I didn't know my son-in-law's mom very well at all. So
Simon's saying he's got to entertain. Entertain what?
March of 2022, huh? That's bullshit. I think them half-breeds like to talk a lot of smack. Don't they? If I was going to be entertaining something, I wouldn't be telling anybody I was about to do it. I'd just go do it.
All talk, no action.
Yeah. Yeah, until we see a video, man, we don't believe you. Proof is in the pudding, right?
So Gary, what's the payout?
1,500 bucks.
$1,500. So
No,
so in his
it
bank,
must be- There's got to be more than $1,500 payout.
Well, that's what he
That's what he's
says. That's what he
saying.
typed.
I
That's
know,
what he
but
typed.
you know that's a typo. Ain't no freaking way you got a $10,000 whole life insurance policy paying $55 for the last 7 years. You
Gary,
only get
2022,
$1,500.
yeah.
He could have saved that fucking $55 over the 7 years and have more than $1,500.
Yeah, one of my friends at work tried to tried to tell me about that before he retired, but he said, "Why do you give them that? You put that amount away, and you got." I said, "Well, the only problem is when I got cash and I know I can snatch it up. It's too tempting. If I have it locked up, I know I can't touch it."
Gary, it depends on a lot of shit. 2022, they might tell you need a booster shot. That booster shot might be the one to take you out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You never know.
With the experience I've had.
You heard about the old boy that came up on Chris's stream and the boys was arguing about he got the shots and he fine, and then the other dude stepped in and said, "Yeah, my mother got it. She was fine before she got it. Now she in ICU."
Jeez. Yeah. Yeah, we ain't seen no videos. You got to make ones. What we're saying. Make sure you got more of the camera more on her than you.
Simon's going to bed. Jesus. That's a first.
Good night,
10
Simon.
o'clock, 10 o'clock on a Friday night. No work tomorrow. No
way.
racing tomorrow.
He'll be back after the boom boom.
He's going to watch a movie.
Oh, well, chick flick. Chick flick, get her in the mood.
Yeah, he's going to watch a movie.
Yeah,
this is way too early for him to go to bed on a Friday night.
Oh, he's got the bottle. He's got the bottle on it by his side.
Oh, maybe he's on the bottle tonight. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Gary. You're gonna need a booster. Did you hear all the madness, Tony, today? We can go into Canada, but there's so much shit you got to do. It's not even worth it.
No, going there's like being here, man. Except the money.
You gotta be fully vaccinated. You gotta be what?
That's UK too.
You gotta have your card or have a picture of your card. You gotta be tested within 72 hours before you get there.
Yeah.
Then if you got the kids and shit, they gotta be tested. No.
You be like you, or unbe like you.
I'll just drive up to Bellingham, Washington, and walk across the street, and I'm in Canada, and then walk right back.
You don't worry about me being busy, Simon. I'll wait till you go to work Monday.
All right. There's no border at the Bellingham Canadian border. It's just the streets. You just walk across the street to the park, and you're in.
That's it. Jesus.
That's it.
So, I mean, like somebody just go up to that town and they can just disappear into Canada just like that.
If the guard, if the border patrol don't get you.
Yeah, but I mean, they can't be there all the time. Do they station somebody there? Cameras. Gotcha.
But you can trick a camera. I mean, it's a long time since I've been in Canada. Is it more expensive for things in Canada, or is it a bit cheaper?
It's a bit cheaper.
A bit cheaper. Okay.
Just like in Mexico, a bit cheap.
I spent I don't know, what was it, 2 or 3 months in Newfoundland?
Damn.
The first time I saw an iceberg. First time I saw an iceberg was I was up on Signal Hill. And that was the first time I ever seen an iceberg going past in real life.
Right?
Yeah, it was amazing to see. For somebody who's never seen one before, you know what I mean?
I feel you.
But Signal Hill was the first place where they did the radio communications or whatever, person to person or something. I can't remember. I did the little tour of the museum, the top of Signal Hill, but it was such a long time ago.
Right.
But it was
all
interesting.
this work that Maria is doing now, she is going to age quickly. No, they don't.
That's Maria is doing now. She's going to age quickly. She was out with the girls today.
What do you think she's working at, Gary? Some damn Korean sweatshop?
There's a mercury mine.
Right here.
Working in the coal mines in West
Working
Virginia.
in a mercury mine. Look! I got another tooth fell out today.
Kind of first signs of white hair, which is easy to spot on a girl with black hair. Thanks, Cat Mobby. I used to pull out my girlfriend's white hair. Where at? The top of the bottom, because you know the drapes don't match the rug.
Unless it was shaved.
Yeah.
Let that old girlfriend pluck your gray hairs from your beard.
Sure, rip his whole face. His face is gray.
We know you're still lurking, Simon. You're always lurking.
You'll be
In
lurking
the
for a
background.
half hour.
An hour.
I gave him I try to be kind with my mountain.
There's no point. You might as well talk the truth about
Friday
Simon.
night. Yeah, it's Friday night.
It's Friday night, man.
Don't even
No
feel like
work, no training,
It's happening
No.
to ask them to take that
No.
long.
no racing tomorrow. So I mean, what's the deal, Simon?
I'm just having a couple of drinks. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's on the piss. He's on the piss tonight. Has to be.
Ain't no
We'll
freaking
see,
way. Friday night and he's clear for the weekend.
Yeah. No racing tomorrow. No getting
That's
up
probably
early.
alcoholic. Yeah, we ain't gonna waste
Yeah.
a good night.
God damn English. He's on the piss. Tell the truth.
So you gotta leave us goddamn Americans alone. Remember now, we helped your ass out in 2 wars, and we was the youngest country in the world. Yeah, y'all forget.
Goes
If
to
it wasn't
show
for
you
those
why
Yanks,
they even tried to take it back in 1812 and they couldn't swing it.
couldn't swing it. And you fucking with them Yanks. If it wasn't for them Yanks, boy, World War I would have looked like Germany in England. You'd be eating bratwurst.
Entertaining. Entertaining his fingers with the keyboard.
Mhm.
That's what he's doing. Entertaining his fingers with the keyboard.
He must be over at 24/7 Asia.
Well, here's what my girlfriend said. She said, I'm reading her the email. I like everything on you, honey. Your beard is cute. He he he. He 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 he.
Now, Gary,
What is
Say
that
it again? What?
I'm gonna read it back to you. I'm gonna say it back to you satirically. This is how it should sound. I love everything about you. I love your beard.
What does
What
that
does
mean?
that mean? I
That's
know
a
what it
creepy
means.
ass.
The end of that?
Being sarcastic.
Yeah, that's like, yeah, I like your beard.
No, I don't. Right.
She said she likes everything about me.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
I like everything on you.
Especially when that cash comes.
Yeah, she's
I
talking
like
about that.
everything on you.
Yeah, your wallet is on you.
Mhm.
Next she's gonna say, I want to defecate on you.
Yeah, them girls don't care about your beard, really. They
They don't.
don't.
Mate, mate,
Kiss
they're not going
somebody
to
with
do
a
nothing.
bush. Would you kiss a woman with a face full of hair like that?
Nope.
Yeah, she had money.
You gotta put a rubber band on the end of that, make it look cool. Twist that rubber band off.
Yeah, make you look tough.
Here's what she
Yeah.
said. Hi, honey
Yeah.
bunny. Thank you for the money you sent. I picked it up yesterday. I'm going to buy personal hygiene for myself.
There you go.
Uh,
You don't want that muff smelling.
I suggested that she buy, instead of buying food, buy other stuff.
Yeah,
Mhm.
she got plenty of food. She ain't.
I'm sure she could be going away for the weekend as well.
They're
Mm.
probably having a pig roast.
Lechon, having a whole pig.
They doesn't even know.
I said he. Yeah.
Yeah, that's how it comes out when they say it, because they'll look you in the face, and they do the same thing. No, I like it.
Well, I think
Yeah.
when I
You
go
do
there,
that again.
Yeah. You don't do he after you say something to a person.
Yeah.
You don't.
does Jaden say that too, Ronald?
No, she don't never go he.
I always say ha
LOL,
ha ha.
LOL.
I don't know
LOL,
who Jaden is,
LOL.
but Jonah don't say that.
Mm.
No, she don't never go he, because you know they bullshit. The last two LDRs I had, they do that shit all the time. And you can tell when it ain't sincere. You know she's trying to be motherfucking what do you call that word in England, Simon?
What do they call it?
Cheeky.
Cheeky. Bad taste.
Well, I think she'll like it better when I go. Before I go, I think I'm going to dye my hair.
Oh.
You know, darker color.
No, you don't want to look like Duterte. That you can tell. You don't put what color is your hair gonna be, Darren?
Well, the natural color, dirty blonde.
Ain't no way in West Hell you're gonna pass for dirty blonde without a gray.
Well, a little like a light brown.
Yeah, mix it up. You still gotta have that gray hair in there.
Why?
Because you will look like the president of the Philippines. Trust me.
Well, just a little light brown, you know.
If you seen one of these Filipinos that run around here with their hair dyed jet black and they old as fuck, they look like one of the Muppets.
Should I dye my hair black?
No.
My beard black?
Because it'll look like a toupee, a wig just sitting on your head. Your face will not match your hair.
That's true. That's true. All right.
And I see one of my old master chiefs was on the ship with me, Filipino.
Yeah.
Got his hair black, straight jet black, and he's got to be 70 something. And you know that don't look right.
Yeah.
That's like an 80-year-old woman wearing fishnet stocking. That's not a good look.
Don't you hate it when you see a woman wearing a wig and it's always slipping down a little bit in the front?
Oh yeah, my mama used to wear a wig. Them fuckers look, you can tell they ain't real. Like, look at me, Nas, I know you ain't got that kind of hair.
Yeah.
Straight.
Whoops.
Ain't no. And all those African girls, they wear wigs all the time.
Oh, wow.
Not most of them.
Yeah, you're right. They do. You're right. They do.
They like it active.
But
I've had African American girlfriends.
But are you talking about shaved upstairs or downstairs?
If she need to put a wig on the downstairs, something's wrong.
Oh, that'd be a stinky one too.
Oh man, she had to take that bad boy to the dry cleaner.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Bring it on TV. One of those things where you.
Oh, what we got, Gary? Tony,
Hey,
blow
what's
that out. Gary,
Chicken?
it looked like a drumstick. Potato.
Barbecued the drumsticks.
Oh, nice. I'm on my way.
Yeah.
Oh, hell, man.
Gary, when you hold your hands like that, you look like 15 years younger.
Do
Yeah,
I?
yeah.
Yeah.
If he shave off his Santa Claus, he looks 25 years younger.
Yeah.
Oh, did
Matter
you
of
show
fact,
her?
you see the little shape?
What?
If he shape it like that, it even looks better. He looks distinguished.
Bud showed her,
Yeah.
little Bud, huh?
He looked like Marco Polo or some fucking like.
I would.
Look like some Spanish conquistador. Because
Well, one of the reasons for women shaving is so that they don't get that pissy smell, you know.
Well, I told her that she's the boss, you know.
right? Well, you want to keep it anyway. So.
You go down there munching with that fake full of hair, you're gonna get all stanky, man.
Oh, you know what? She also used that he. She says, I said, you're the boss. And she said, and yes, I'm your boss. He.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Or the last three words?
Right.
I'm your boss.
Oh,
She's the boss.
You're my assistant.
he followed by three more he's?
Yeah, she followed that by he again.
Mhm.
Oh,
Type in there, Gary. I'm stopping you. I'm stopping your support.
Yeah.
you're getting hungry. You're getting hungry from him talking about the smell of the putang?
You'll see that he be go a long way when you say I ain't sending no more money.
Mm-hmm.
Like that.
No, she
Be
never.
like,
She
be
never.
like hold up.
It's good Simon is not here, so he sees I'm actually eating one of those 6 pigeons that went astray from him.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm sure they wound it up in a
Fly over
bowl. Yeah, I think they may have wound it up in
We're
a
all
bowl.
getting hungry now, Gear.
Mm.
Gary, you never show yourself unless you're eating.
I just got finished.
Yeah.
I-
Me?
Teriyaki beef noodles.
Gary, it's the first time I eaten live on camera, so don't say
Right.
that.
Really? The hell's that?
Please, sir, can I have more?
Did you throw up?
Eggshells.
Cross them out. No put in porridge.
Gary is on a strict diet of eggshell.
Mm.
I know you're not eating that.
I'm not eating the
Let's see.
eggshells. I'm going to throw them into the garden.
Show us what you got.
Yeah, there you go.
Is that good for the
Show us-
garden?
Yeah,
Oh, show us
that's
what you eating.
He's done eating.
But unfortunately, when the owner makes the rice, and also when she wants me to do this as well, when she washes the rice, she pours it into a bowl, and then she uses it to water her plants. But she collects it outside in a container.
Yeah, she's giving it starch and sugar.
That's a breeding ground for mosquitoes.
They love mosquitoes.
Stagnant water.
I used it all up today. I used all the water today doing the plants this morning.
Is the water bottled up or tapped up?
No, it's just in pots.
Just in pots open.
Yeah,
Well, she can just put a lid over it or something.
I know it. She should, because there's a lot of mosquitoes right out there. You go out in the garden right there. There's a lot of mosquitoes.
Right? Well, it won't last long. You're in the Northeast. The mosquitoes won't be around when summer's over.
I know that's true. That does look good, Gear.
Yeah, yeah. Mm.
Give it
I'm
to
on
him.
the edge. I'm on the edge of Gare's lip right now. Mm.
I'd like to
Well,
put
that
a
might
little.
change his mind about eating that shit now.
And
I
look
like
how
to
he's
have
eating
a
it.
little
He's eating it like, damn, I'm a good cook.
That's what Ronald does. I mean, that's what Simon does with his.
He's
Damn,
eating
it's good. Damn, it's some good pigeons.
it so good,
You're gonna feel like going.
right? You're gonna have to chase that with some petrol.
Mm.
Something. Get rid of that pigeon shit taste.
Well, you are making me hungry. I think I'm going to have to go up and get some tuna fish.
Oh no!
Oh, no, you just
Or
ruined
sardines.
everybody's appetite with that.
I might
When
get
the last time you had chicken or pork or beef?
No, I rarely have that. Can't buy that in a can very much.
Yeah, you can.
Chicken in a can?
Yes,
No, I haven't
Chicken
seen it.
salad.
it comes in chunks like in
Get that
Costco.
from deviled ham. What's that called? Underwood? Underwood?
Yeah, it
Underwood?
comes in every store.
I'm pretty stocked up already for the whole 15 days now, so for the next 10 days at least. So
You like all that stuff cold, bud? You probably like cold women too, huh?
Jared, I'm sending this to Jonah
what's that?
from Costco. It's chicken.
Back it up a little bit so I can see.
It's a
Put the, put the
wow.
screen up. Put the screen up.
Yeah, it's coming.
Chicken breasts. Oh, nice.
Breastises.
That is good.
Chicken breastises.
in water. So you just drain the water. You got nice big chunks of white meat too.
That's how I always get my tuna fish in water too.
Yeah, oil sucks.
Yeah, I know it.
You can't really separate the oil from the sardine. I mean the tuna.
Yeah.
It just oozes right on out.
Well, I need to use up the rice I have cooked up in there so I can have that cleaned up for when the owners come back tomorrow. I like to have a totally clean kitchen.
Thought they were back already.
No, they're coming back tomorrow.
What you on about, Gary?
Just wondering, why would you send chicken to the Philippines from America when they got shitloads of chicken in the Philippines? I thought sending stuff from America to the Philippines
Beef.
was to send stuff that they couldn't get hold of.
They don't have this type of chicken. They
Yeah,
probably got all the American junk in it. You
yeah.
can't get this kind of American garbage in their food.
Oh my God.
They want shit from America, they have to eat the same GMO shit we eat.
Okay.
I'll show you looking at my windows. The window's right behind me here on the computer. I'll show you looking out my window here.
And Gary, you know, if they was to buy this 6-pack of canned chicken over there, it'd be
Yeah.
about $100.
Yell for help. Help.
Look at
Oh, you got a road outside your window. People in cars.
Yeah, escape route.
Well, it's a I have the window up, let some fresh air. We live on the corner, so it's a big front grass area.
You cut the grass for him?
No, the owner cuts his own grass. I don't do any work at all.
There you go. I pay rent. That's all I do.
But you borrow their ice cream or cornflakes when you're hungry.
I always replace.
They know Gary replaces it. They don't have no
Cornflakes,
problem.
man, they make you want to thieve, don't they?
They know he goes down in there and kill it. So he just replaces it.
Well, all I can say is they're probably not hiding anything high because it's too high for them. You know, so you got to think low.
Look under the bed.
There
Yeah.
you go.
There you go.
And just like in the Philippines, if you want something,
I can't get into their bedrooms. They lock them up.
You never find it here.
They lock the bedroom doors when they leave out.
if they get hungry enough, they'll
Look,
find that.
all you need is a wire like a coat hanger to pop that lock.
So after 25 years or 30 years, they don't trust you enough to leave the house without locking up the bedroom. That tells a lot.
That's just the custom.
I know a young lady in the Philippines, and her boyfriend bought a turkey, and she said it was $60. I thought I would never give that much.
She
for a
lied,
turkey.
man. So fat Tom turkey or what?
All right. Well, you got turkey in the Philippines. I mean, it's just like the cows.
Their
$60
boyfriend bought a turkey.
She
He
better
said it
rip that
was
dude off.
$60.
That's a lot for a turkey.
That's a lot, especially in the Philippines.
Right.
Oh, yeah. She probably got double it.
And if this comes from America, it's automatically triple.
Yeah, right. No, that's going to be a luxury item. What you're sending.
Right.
Large
They're not
turkey,
gonna be
probably
able
a
to
Tom
buy this.
turkey.
They probably get the turkey from Australia because
A large live
never-
turkey?
I've never seen anybody doing turkeys in the Philippines.
No. They get everything. Or Malaysia or Indonesia,
Hmm.
where they get most of their beef.
So he bought her, she bought it though, but he gave her the money for the turkey
hmm
since they bought a live turkey. So he got ripped off.
But wherever they bought that turkey from, she wasn't from Mindanao because they don't eat. It's forbidden to eat turkey if you're from Mindanao.
Well, I'll show you. You want to see my girlfriend's house, her parents' house?
What's this
Is
banner?
is it finished?
How's this banner work?
I guess so.
Because I mean, I don't know how those guys get away with that crappy ass construction. They don't even put cement all the way through the block. They leave cement missing from the side of the brick, but they'll put it on the top and then sit the other one next to it with no cement in the middle.
Yeah.
You could just run through the wall.
I know.
Because those hollow blocks are cheap, depending on who's making them. Wow. Whose house is that?
That's my,
Beverly Hillbilly.
My Filipina.
Blow that up, Tony. That can't be right.
That ain't right. He's bullshitting.
Yay, bullshit. That must be a
Bullshit.
picture of the house she wants.
Bullshit. That's her parents' house. Bullshit.
It's a nice house.
It's
Yeah.
not the house, mate.
What does this bud say? I guess because her boyfriend is an American, he wanted a turkey for Thanksgiving.
No, her house is here.
Blow that up, Tony.
Is that the garage?
Well, what up?
Gary's.
Gary
picture.
Green.
All right, here we
That's
go.
the fact.
Oops.
You just kicked
Oh,
him off.
I
Jesus.
accidentally
I'm
kicked
not
him off.
again.
I got you back, man.
Okay,
Oh.
okay.
Wait a minute. Now I hit the wrong one now. Come on. We're getting there. Hold on. This thing's slow, man. This computer's 72 years old. There you go.
What's that, the garage?
That's what I said. Was that the garage?
That's her house.
Wow.
Where? Show me again. I didn't see that.
It's just a wooden place with a tin roof.
Oh, okay. Stairs look a little crooked.
Those
Those
aren't,
are stairs.
they're not stairs. That's a where you keep your rooster.
Chickens or hens?
A rooster cage.
It's like a triangle cage.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought she had one of them southern houses where you have to jump into to get in the front. Ain't no stairs. You just jump in the house.
I'm gonna move in there with them.
What?
Yeah.
No, you're not.
You're gonna poke your head through the roof.
That's where I want to live.
Gary, you're not going to survive there.
No. You know
No
you gotta
chance.
take a shit outside at night when you got.
What are you gonna do if her dad grabs a handful of nutsack on you at night while you're sleeping?
Yeah, everybody's gonna be laying all over top of you.
No aircon, no electricity, no
No
internet.
electricity. Yeah, they got electricity.
Yeah, they have electricity.
Okay, well, no
They don't have
Wi-Fi,
running water.
no running water.
Yeah, I want a simple life.
Wow, that's simple.
Just go out in the streets of Maryland.
Have you tried, Gary, to sleep in the 44 degrees at night with 85, 90% humidity and just a little fan who doesn't spin around?
Yeah, I think I have.
You
Oh,
think?
okay. What, for 2 minutes?
No, you shouldn't be. You shouldn't do that. You'll be dead in 24
You'll
hours.
be dead before you've been there 6 months.
Yeah, because if that heat exhaustion don't kill you, the mosquitoes will.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to be careful of mosquitoes.
Simon's lurking, so the good times must be over now.
Yeah, I'm still looking.
He's always lurking.
Tony.
Told you it'd be an hour, Tony. Told you it'd be an hour.
That's your house.
Big factory.
Yeah, Bud likes it. Bud likes it.
Foreplay, and then you gotta go to the bathroom, clean up.
The mosquitoes are quiet and deadly, Gary. When you over there complaining that it's 43 degrees Celsius and 90 degrees Celsius
Well, we
humidity.
need to have the we need to have a mosquito net and also a spray and also a fan, many fans.
Bud, that house don't even compare to Stick's house.
You know, a couple fans.
No,
There you
Gary,
go.
you're not gonna
you gotta-
last. Gary, you're not
You
gonna
wanna-
last a week
You
there.
know what you could do? You can make one of those bamboo vehicles like in Gilligan's Island, where they could pedal.
Yeah, that's what I thought. You know.
You got the fender skirts on them and all.
Oh, I'm sorry, Gary. Your sex life went just out the window again because you're going to be sleeping on the floor with her whole family around, so you won't even be able to touch the girl, just like the last relationship you had for 19 years on the floor. I mean, what's the fucking point traveling all around the world? You can find a hut in the wilderness of
United
South
States.
Dakota and live in.
Ted Kaczynski action.
Did you? Yeah, right about that Kaczynski. I was thinking about that too. Ted Kaczynski. Did you see No Neck Ed and Rose,
They still together?
90-day fiance
Yeah, we heard about them.
with No Neck Ed and Rose.
Yeah, ugly motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
No neck Ed.
Mm-hmm.
You know that's all scripted.
Obviously, it's all scripted.
It's not real.
I mean, Kardashians, the fucking whatever with the Ozzy Osbournes, all of that is scripted.
And
Yeah,
yeah,
but it's entertaining.
all of those reality shows are scripted. Even the fucking ones where the guys come in and talking about we fixing up houses and shit. Those twin brothers, that's scripted.
Yeah, just like the ones, down in the Tennessee, which is, making those duck
Moonshine.
the duck hunter bullshit, and the motorcycle guys who have the garages for that. It's all of it is scripted.
Yeah, what was that other show,
Well,
Tony, with the little fat girl?
But they have mosquito nets above their over their beds.
Anyway, Simon, self-praise is no praise.
That's right. And jacking off ain't getting pussy.
Yeah, right.
Mm-mm.
Anybody who talks so much about how much he gets, like Simon does, is a typical example of people who get nothing.
I'm telling you, and I tell you straight out, we ain't getting none. So
And I tell you, I used to laugh at some guys because they'd be married laying right next to it, and I wasn't. I'd be getting more than them.
because she got the regulator.
I honestly believe that, and it's no joke. I honestly believe that Maria's getting the short end of the stick.
Goddamn Americans.
Hey, my
So,
stick
yeah.
isn't that short.
Yeah, my neck. You could have a nickname like Jolly Green Giant or something like that.
Well,
Oh, Mr. Elephant.
oh shit.
Yeah,
I'm
Mr.
telling you right
Elephant. Yeah, that's
My 2 inches does the trick.
that's Christian's nickname.
Just call me the inchworm.
Elephant. Or Hare and a Tortoise.
What the boy say? I don't know them. Is that real life or this TV show? But all that shit's scripted. From the Real Housewives of Atlanta to the Real Housewives of New Jersey, all of that shit is scripted. Uh-oh, sounds like an Uber.
All we need is love. Are you getting a hang of it, Tony, now, pressing the buttons?
Yeah,
All right, boys, I'm on a weed run.
you're on a weed run. You
Ooh.
did that yesterday.
He's smoking up some shit.
Man, buying a ton to buy a brick. Jesus.
It was a brick.
Oh, fuck. You're doing like
Why
reggae
not?
style, huh?
Hey, Ronald, why doesn't he just get a few ounces at a time?
Who knows?
Who knows?
Yeah, but the bumper clod, man.
Well, if you want to get on here on the road, you got to ask yourself off here.
Tony, nobody get me on that.
Well-
Rude boy.
So who is the square below Gareth, which looks like the BBC News TV studio? Is that Christian?
Yeah, that's good.
Simon, I mean, that's Christian's.
I like that place.
It's Christian's studio.
Yeah.
It looks like the BBC News studio or something like that.
Or RT.
I like the colors.
Yeah, I need to bring you the latest news,
Christmas.
Oh, yeah.
Is Dennis here?
Probably.
He's mad.
Yeah, I'd be mad too.
But you know it would have been accidental.
Yeah, Tony.
I had to reserve a spot for you, man. I just couldn't.
I mean, you even knocked me off, Tony. You brought
No,
me back,
you stepped down.
you know?
Oh yeah, he
Well-
knocked you off earlier.
He's
Yeah, you
cheating.
get the hang of it.
I might knock
I'm
you
out
off
again.
now. As soon as you start singing.
I'm making more casino money. Where's my phone?
He lived underground in the sewer of the street. He came out at night when his wife was asleep.
When she beat his meat.
The quiet streets, staying close to the wall. In the shadow he hid, trying
And
to
he smashed
find
his
open.
balls.
As dawn grew near and lights began to appear, he gathered his finds and headed back to the sewer. He returned to his wife with the gifts he had found. All sweaty and tired, she kissed him goodnight.
Hey, I can feel a Grammy coming on here.
Yeah, keep going. Where's the second half of that?
I'm going to tell you right now. Hold on.
Oh, wait, I gotta put you back then. I had you.
You
Took
need
you
to
off
get the
the program.
chorus in. You need to get the chorus in going.
Right. She reached down his pants and grabbed his little meat.
No.
He said, my
Testicles
dear,
twisted.
you're in for a treat.
You in
Ow!
for a treat, yeah.
Hey, that's a good one.
As it flopped all around like a catfish on a string.
She spread her legs and asked you to fly away.
There you go. The smell was terrible.
But yeah, I am
slowed
too.
her down
Yeah, but you're used to
because
it
I
because
haven't
you're
had
into
any
it.
pussy in about 5 years.
He woke in the morning with tears in his eyes, for his wife had left in search of a breakfast surprise. He looked all around when she hadn't returned, only finding out later she was hit by a train and dragged to her death and left in the rain.
There is not that many cities in America who have trains. So
Gary,
which
I'm the one
which
supposed to be
city,
laughing. What the hell going on here?
which
Mike,
city is
he's not
this
like
in?
deer when he's telling a joke. He laughs and you can hardly hear what he's saying. Okay, here we go. Continued. She goes left in the rain. Okay, now.
Okay.
He was sad all day and into the night. He laid in his bed and went out of his head. He woke in the morning. He woke in the morning to the voice of his wife. It was just a bad dream, or had he died in the night? And then the last one here is this. Together they laid side by side in the bed, going over and over deep thoughts in his head. He stared at his wife as she fell asleep in his arms. He thought of her beautiful, like life, the way of his wonderful life. Hello, correct. That's it so far. That's it.
That's it.
I think the problem is that the lyrics doesn't really follow the melody sometimes.
Yeah, it's pretty good, I think. Huh?
No, I get
Only thing for me is it would be easier for me to play it if I heard your guitar a little better. but I can't play now because it's soon midnight here, and my nephew is downstairs sleeping.
Oh, okay, yeah. Quiet, yeah. Yeah. It's just the A minor chord. I like some of the words though that you got just added to that. Yeah,
Simon is asking where Clint Eastwood is.
that was part 2. Simon, oh, are you going to do your part? Are you doing your part 2?
He already did his part.
Part 1, part
With
2. Now
Maria.
he's going in for the second part. Replay.
It's hard, Tony, to be a producer, isn't it? You know, so many buttons to do, so many comments
Yeah.
to check.
Yeah.
You get a hang of it.
Gary, you getting ready there? Or you dying?
Whoop whoop.
I just fixing some text.
Where clit?
I think it's time for. I'm sitting contemplating, Gary, to have a Haagen-Dazs in half an hour or so after I've been, have the drumsticks I've settled.
It's probably easier to get Hazen-Dazs over there because it's created.
Yeah, I have it in my fridge. I have it in my freezer. I got like 5 different buckets of Haagen-Dazs. I got the new one now, which I love. It's half strawberry, half chocolate in the same tub. It's really nice.
Tony,
Do they also have pistachio?
Haagen-Dazs doesn't have pistachio.
Yeah.
No,
I
not
thought
in the
I saw
tub.
something when I was looking for the ice cream. I searched everywhere, Jeez. But I'll tell you,
Pistachio, for some reason.
I was so lucky because that was the last store,
Mm.
I went to this was like the 6th store I went to, And I saw it down there way at the bottom. It was way at the bottom. It must not be a very popular flavor or something, or what? They don't make that much.
I just for fun, I checked in my local store. They didn't have the Haagen-Dazs raisin thing there either. They had cream cookie, they have strawberry, they have chocolate, they had like 4 or 5 other flavors, but they didn't have the raisin.
I like the vanilla. I like the vanilla Swiss almond one. Well, Dennis is Dennis on here?
He was when you.
Here
He was.
did he see this thing? That I created? Did he?
I don't know.
Dennis was on 8 minutes ago when you asked for him, but you didn't pay attention.
Oh. Well, that was just an idea about this one. Slides in there. Very easy.
The good, the bad, and the ugly.
What is a product? What is a product? I was very excited about this product right here. The coasters, because this is like a high end. This is a
Yeah,
high.
but Gary, there is nothing really made. There is nothing proprietary with it, and there is made probably about 100,000 different versions of coasters out there with all types of material, from leather to cork to whatever you can think of.
This is goat skin.
Yeah, but what is your USP for a coaster like that?
But look at this one, nice red one here. You know,
You can go to any shop and find those, my friend.
well, not around here, you can.
Wow.
But this is a high-end product, you know. Normally, people would buy like 4 of them, you know.
A high-end what?
A high-end product.
A high-end product,
Product. Oh, wallet. You're making a wallet.
and especially when it has a nice backing on it that sits.
What is that? That's
It
a
won't
tile.
slide- It won't slide on the. No, it's a.
Is
It's
that a shower tile?
It's a coaster, and it won't slide on the table.
Turn it around.
No, Gary, the Bridge Cartier they make like that, where a set of 4 costs like $1,000, $1,400 for a set of 4. That's high end.
Yeah, attach it to your wallet. You see that? Gary? Dennis said, Papa,
What?
attach it to your wallet and stepmom will love it.
Hey, Dennis, did you hear the? Did you hear Dennis? Did you hear? Did you see this, Dennis?
Hold on.
This is a
Blow it up for him.
prevent
Contraceptive, a medieval.
contraceptive. It slides into the vagina and it slides in there.
It's painful.
Gary? Gary, how long is it since you last actually saw a vagina up close?
Well, not in 19 years. Not in 19 years.
I'm sorry, I'm not being sarcastic. I'm just asking. When was the last time you were up close and personal in a vagina? And you would realize that shit ain't going up anybody's flash.
Oh, God.
Or maybe the vaginas that you have seen lately is completely different than people
Well,
are
looks like
wearing
that. Put
today.
in a real fat one, you know, real big one.
Yeah. A Walmart one.
It's just a nice little project that I made. I didn't think about the use of it until after I completed it. I thought that it could be useful, you know.
No. That's not going to work, Gary, I'm afraid.
That would be facing out.
Unless you want to, unless
It
you want
looks
to get
more
sued.
like it looks more like no, I'm not gonna even say it.
Bizarro. That's in the bizarro world.
Well, I think my son Dennis will support me on this project.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he's going to back it financially. Gee, he threw his money at what's his face for years. So Simon suggested I put that banner up there instead of buy me a coffee, buy me a pizza.
You know, today I had to bring out the coin. You know, after a while you collect all these coins. So when you go to the store, instead of bringing out your dollar bills, you want to give them all coins. You know, dimes and nickels and pennies and things. You know. But I noticed they weren't very crowded, so I thought, well, this be an opportunity, you know. But right after I got up to the counter, I had a couple people behind me then, you know. And I said, oh, they're probably not going to like it. I'm bringing out these coins. I'm going to count out my, you know, the money that I needed to pay here. And So, but I only use like I didn't count them all out. I used like $2.54 of it, and then I gave him $2 more.
You know what you can do? You can just collect all of them in a bucket, take it to the bank, they send it to a machine, and they give you paper money for it. Huh?
Yeah, I'm not sure if my bank has that machine.
I think all banks got that.
All banks have machines
I
like
would
that.
think.
I
You know
know
what?
it's
It used to be that they didn't want to touch pennies. Now they're hurting for them.
Oh, well, here's what they sometimes give you a little paper and you put it in there. You
Hey,
put
Gary. Gary, this guy was on made TV here. This young guy, because
Yeah.
he quit this job, and he must have been hell for the employer. So they paid him. They owed him shit $1,200. They gave him $1,200 worth of pennies,
Oh, wow, jeez.
and he made TV like that. But it's currency. You know they can't. What are you gonna do?
That's true.
Yep. Yep.
They're getting back at him for some reason, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. Either that or they were in cahoots together, you know.
Yeah. Make some news, you know.
Yeah.
You ever watch Shark Tank Australia, Shark Tank America,
Yeah.
or UK? You
All
know,
the time. Who the hell's in the background there?
it's very interesting. Some of the things.
Just some people working under me, you know.
You do? Got any women?
Yeah, it's one woman and no, two women and one man.
Too fuzzy.
Well,
We don't want
the
that guy.
man is
Get
the
rid
only
of-
one
Fire
working.
the guy.
Yes.
Fire,
You see them now working on the radio, you know.
The
fire
woman's
the guy.
the man is working. The woman's looking at her cell phone.
No, she's looking at the laptop.
Oh, was she?
Mhm.
Oops.
Got some badges so up there on that.
You want to see how my office looks like?
Yeah.
Yeah, the real one. Yeah.
What is that?
That's the windows in my office.
Just a minute. We'll blow that up. Blow that up, Gary. Looks like a nuclear blast just happened.
It does, doesn't it? Yeah. Does look like
It's
a
outside his. It's outside his window.
Yeah, I even have a library, you know.
Oh wow, a nice library.
Yeah, yeah. Instead of having sex, he reads books on sex.
This looks
See
like
here, Tony, get my picture up. I'll show Gary something. Gary, you were collecting pennies, yeah? Let me show you something. Look, this is money from how I've been traveling around the world. Probably none of it is valid anymore. I mean,
Oh,
it's Dominican Republic, Central Bank of Egypt.
oh wow.
It's,
I got Hong Kong one.
look at this note here. Count the amount of that's from Yugoslavia,
There you
dinars.
go.
You know, it's like
10
5
zeros.
billion dinars from Yugoslavia.
Oh yeah. Gee.
You know, I have this is like Dominican Republic from the old days. This is Royal Bank of Scotland, £1.
Oh wow.
Pound note. This is 500,000 lei from Romania. I got a bunch of those.
Romania.
Yeah, it's 50 francs from the old from France.
France.
This is South all this shit here is ran from South America, from Africa, from South Africa.
Oh wow.
All these are reals from Brazil. That whole fucking bunch of that. That was a lot of pussy in the whole day.
Got some Hong Kong change here.
It's good to have that lower denomination too when you go there, right?
Yeah. You see, I got so much bloody money from all over the world.
Where's
But,
that?
Do you have any baht?
Two.
oh yeah, I got a ton of baht as well in my other baht and peso from the Philippines.
Got some. Who's this Canadian? Is it Canadian? I think it's Canadian. Got a moose on it.
Oh yeah, Canadian. I think that
Hard to
is.
tell.
They sometimes give you an
Got
American
some Hong Kong change here.
Canadian coin.
Yeah, I'm in a little bag, man. I was in when I was in Hong Kong. I was at the airport and I bought something. And that's before I knew you had to let your credit card company know you were going. And then I bought a Starbucks collectible mug, them big ones. And the guy said, "Well, I'm gonna have to give you back the difference in change." I said, "Okay." And I've had that since 2013, I think.
Jeez.
I don't know. I just leave it here for my kids or something. I don't know. It's not those $20 bills in Hong Kong money. I don't think that's that much.
Well, Gear, are you going back to those countries, Gear? Gear, are you going back to
Wait a
Romania?
minute.
Yeah, but they have changed. They have
Hold on.
changed. They have changed.
Wait, Christian. I got this thing's slow.
That's a Thai baht.
What country is that, Kristen?
Thailand.
But
What is it?
Baht from Thailand.
Oh, Thailand.
coming up.
Yeah, I'm learning a little bit about Thailand money now. 800 baht, 1,000 baht.
Clicked on it again too many times.
1,000 is only like $30, $35. How much is
Yeah.
that? 3,000?
I have almost 4,000 baht for my
Oh,
taxi from the airport to Pattaya and back.
so you can take money out of those countries, huh?
Of course you can.
Yeah.
I thought they'd have to turn in your money again when you go leave.
Why would you turn in the money?
Well, because they don't want to leave in the country. The currency, you know?
No.
You carry it out. Are you planning to go back any of those places, Gear?
Yeah. The problem is that here I got like $1,000 in Romanian money.
It's pretty cool.
Oh, that's pretty good in Romania.
Fucking I got.
Well, he's in Europe there. It's like a 90-minute ride to a lot of different countries. From
That's true. Yeah, it's easy to get
where
there.
he's sitting.
I ended up with so much fucking money always left over from all these places. And the problem is
The
now,
professor says,
the problem is that, a lot of them have devaluated and come out with
Christian.
new, so they don't work, they won't accept it anymore.
Christian, I had a beautiful panoramic picture when I was in San Francisco standing on that bridge, and somebody stole it off my tool cart at work when I was in the factory. I had them long. I mean, they were like this, really spread out. That high, and this long.
Yeah.
Freaking ripped me off, man. It was nice though. I got to go to somewhere I always wondered about though, but that place is beautiful, beautiful. And they do have a lot of Chinese there. That's for sure.
Ronald, the 1s and 2 and 5 I give away to poor people on the street before I leave. But 10 baht and up I save, because 10 baht I can ride a baht bus from Jomtien to Pattaya. That's 3 kilometers. I don't need to walk, and only cost me 10 baht. That's like $2, $1 or $2 or something.
Oh, wow. Well, I'm still wondering whether I should go to Cebu or Tuan, or should I go to
Oh
The
man, we're way
Val-
over that. We're way over that 2 hours, man. We're on 3. Shit, I wasn't keeping track.
Well, you can always, go backstage.
Yeah, but Ronald's not. Oh, he's on. Okay, his thing's on. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll do that. How do you do that? You just click on.
No,
Right
okay.
hand
You
column on
just
settings?
no, wait, hang on a second. You have to say goodbye to everybody who's in the background. Remember, you got people in the
Oh,
background.
goodbye, everybody in the background. Yeah.
Because you got 4 people in the background.
4. Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep. Thanks
And you
for
got-
coming by.
You got 9 thumbs up and 0 downs.
Oh, what are you gonna do?
But if somebody wants to come up on your panel later, when you got space, copy the link and then send it to their Facebook Messenger, and then they can click on that way.
Does Bud want to come out now? I'll go off.
You can be in the background and you can listen. Do you know what I mean?
I don't know how to do that. How
Okay, right. You leave the
You don't know how to
studio.
listen?
Yeah, he can listen at the bottom where you don't click him in. Do you know what I mean?
Did you did you kick Dennis?
Nah.
Yeah, he kicked Dennis earlier.
I want to listen at all times, because once I leave, you guys talk about me.
No, why would we talk about you?
All the time, man.
We talk to your face, man.
Nasty stuff.
No, I'm kidding.
Gary,
Nasty.
Gary. If you believe that, then you wouldn't be here. Come on,
I'm just joking.
we never say anything bad about you, Gary, at all.
Always good.
Oh,
We
yes,
love you.
I do. I do.
No, you don't.
Just joking, Gary.
I know. Okay, here's what Bud said.
Why the fuck do I get the long?
Oh, he's
You can-
having headaches. Bud's having headaches.
You can always. Oh shit.
I got to send out some emails too. Anyway,
There you go.
go eat too. I'm hungry now.
Now I put out the link.
Whoever
Oh,
wants to,
Thank you, Bud.
I can copy the link and I can save it on my copy thing, and then if somebody wants to come up later, I can text it through.
Okay.
Why can't? Have you already turned off? Have you already turned off YouTube?
What?
No,
Are we
he didn't.
still on YouTube? Are we still on
Still got it
YouTube?
on?
Still on YouTube.
Well then, how come I can't get into the chat?
I don't know.
Who did you? Chat disconnected. Please wait while we try to reconnect you.
Maybe
What
you
the
got internet issues there.
Yeah, because it's
No.
working here.
Well, I mean, I'm still on the panel.
Yeah, but here you can only go to private chat. You can read the comments, but you can only write in the
Yeah,
private
but-
chat on StreamYard.
Yeah, but I'm on the YouTube. I'm looking at the YouTube. And it says
it's
chat
working here.
disconnected. Wait. Okay, let me refresh the page. Okay, we're back. Right, let me copy this.
Yeah, I sent it to you, bud.
Oh, shit. Okay. If anyone who wants to come up, Christian and me can send it to them by Facebook or WhatsApp.
How do you get off the regular one now?
Right, okay.
Or
Right. At the top, you see on the right-hand corner, at the top of the page,
yeah,
it says end live.
Yeah.
But say
Push
goodbye
on
to
that.
everybody first. You have to say goodbye to
bye
everybody.
everybody. Thanks
Thanks
for
for
stopping
joining
by.
us.
See you
And
next time.
see you next
time
time.
next Friday, right after the Mad in Norway has a radio show on Radio Roxy.
Radio Roxy.
Hey, you got it right.
Yeah.
The Irish guy was trying to say I got it wrong.
You
Ah.
you're learning faster than I thought you would. So that's
Okay,
Wow,
bud.
thanks a lot. Hey, thank you for having that much confidence in me. Hey, always
Bud,
brings a
I'm
tear to
sending,
my eye.
I'm sending it to you. The link.
Sounded like you
There you
sent
go,
it
mate.
to.
Yeah, Bud was asking for the link, so I just sent it to him.
Oh, Christian said he gave it to him too. But anyway,
yeah, I sent it to him.
To his Facebook?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
all right.
Okay, just end broadcast.
Hey, bye.
Don't kick us out.
See you next
Tony.
week. Don't what?
Don't kick us out by mistake.
End broadcast.
End broadcast. Then it'll show you thumbs up. Click thumbs up.